harmful to me. Poison. Beyond me, I look into the mirror, cannot recognize the monster I'm seeing before my eyes. Breaking free, leave it all behind. It's all so harmful to me. Poison. Feeling all my senses, I'm under control. What do I keep going on?
You know that dollar bill you've got stuffed in your wallet, purse, or pocket? Give it a little respect, because it could win you millions. Lotto America from the Nebraska Lottery is here, and it only costs $1 to play. It has a $2 million starting jackpot with drawings every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. What's more, you can add the All-Star bonus for an additional $1 to multiply any prize won. So unwrinkle that dollar bill in your glove box and play today. Lotto America top prize odds 1 in 26 million.
If you listen carefully, you'll hear a rhythm in the markets. Not just in the resonant echoes of the opening bell, but in the syncopations triggered by a volatile barrel of crude oil, or the decrescendo in the fall of the Russian ruble. The markets compose their own tunes, and once you learn to listen for them, you might catch yourself humming along. Bloomberg.com. Context changes everything.
They're out there. 8 red 2024 Ford F-150 XLT 4x4 Super Crew trucks. And you could capture one for yourself, playing $2 Trucks and Bucks, the Nebraska Lottery's most popular scratch ticket. In fact, it's so popular, you should cruise into your nearest Nebraska Lottery retailer and pick up some tickets today. They're legendary. Trucks and Bucks top prize odds 1 in 336,000. Ford F-150 is a registered trademark owned and licensed by Ford Motor Company.
Chasing highs to feel how far down I could fall.
Yo!
Pop, lock, and drop it.
Where am I hearing that at? I think I can hear the stream, Sam. Where am I hearing that at? Yeah. Is that me? It's me. I think it's me. I think it's me. Hello, hello, hello.
Hola.
We got
Did you
Nikki.
guys do your
We got...
Duolingo lessons?
No, I did it for one day, and I tried to do it where like you can do like a quest with people again. Like I wanted to do a quest with Sam, but then I realized that they specifically do it for people like me, where they're like, no, you have to prove that you're on it enough to be a strong partner for Sam. And I was like, why? You know?
You only want
Like,
the
I get
best
it.
and the brightest, and I need people to like really pull their weight. And
Right.
I guess sometimes you guys haven't always lived up to that.
Oh. Okay.
Well,
And it's fair. It's fair.
you know what I found out? My mom had paid for the Duolingo like thing. She like paid for it for a year, and she was ready to quit because it ended. It like tried to redo it when I was there, and she's like, "What? I have to pay for it again?" She was about to quit. She was just about to be done with Duolingo. I was like, "There's a free version. I've never paid." She's like, "Oh," but she's ready to be done.
Oh my god.
She was over it. What's up, y'all?
How's everyone doing?
Nikki!
I see we got Nikki, Just Harper Gray, Red Hood, Dobby.
Nikki, Adventuring. Oh
Adventuring.
no.
We got a Madeline in here. Lexi.
Adventuring can't
Sarah.
be back.
Adventure is back.
No, Adventuring can't be back. I thought
ML's back.
I thought we banned Adventuring from showing up in our lives.
No, Adventure is a good vibe.
No.
I think you're the only one that doesn't like Adventure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I
Like,
would
my
say don't
cousins
like,
are out.
but you guys have like a beef or something.
A rapport.
I ain't got nothing. I ain't got a beef. I'm fine. It don't matter. Nothing. I'm fine. I've never been better. But
Okay.
I don't believe you.
if Adventuring
Yeah,
wasn't
it's a
here,
little
I would be
weird.
happier.
Okay.
Okay. At least he's honest.
Yeah.
I agree with Avery. Adventuring is iconic and I stand.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
Sam has no comment to that.
I didn't even know what to
He's
say.
like-
There's like nothing to say to that.
Sam's like, Avery said that? Avery said that?
That's cool. That's fine.
So
Oh.
Sam, you've been gone, doing stuff, going to a particular person's concert.
Yes,
how's
I
your- how's your
did.
Uh-oh!
I saw the Justin Timberlake.
JT.
JT. I
Okay, tell
got
us
this
how he is.
feeling inside my bones. He actually
Uh-oh.
did do that song, which it was like not cringy when he did it. I was super in on the entire thing.
Did he do Saying Something? Everybody's just saying
I
something.
had never heard that song before. Apparently my mom
It's so
loves
good.
it. And then I watched
Yeah.
the video after it. I'm like, this song is good. So I did get that. And I haven't listened to that. I totally
Actually-
missed that whole album because it wasn't like a country album-ish. The Man in the Woods.
I don't know. You'd have to ask Sammy, my
Well,
cousin.
I'm
'cause
literally
she's
texting
obsessed
her
with
right
Jay-Z.
now. She said she saw him like come up close. He was playing piano. He came up close, and she's like, she didn't move for like 3 minutes.
No, I can see that. I can see that.
So-
I can't wait to hear about how Sammy's concert was, because Sammy, my cousin, is probably Justin Timberlake's biggest fan. Like, she has, I don't want to out her. I'll just say she's a big fan, okay? So she was really excited for this. And I can't wait to hear how her experience was.
It was worth it.
You would think it's worth it?
JT stands me. He told
Whoa.
Red Hood that JT watches the pod?
Wow!
JT, get on an episode. We'll have you on the guest so quickly. He'll be
Have
so
him just
fun.
saying something.
Just
Get him
saying
caught up
something.
in the middle of it. So he just can't help himself.
Wait, let me bring up the video. I'm gonna bring up the video.
Uh-oh.
I can't
Because you
play.
make videos like on an Instagram or something?
Yeah, I can't play the audio though, right? That would be. is
Maybe
that-
not. Maybe you sing the audio.
Okay.
Because you know what happened, right?
Okay, yeah. Hold on. Okay. So let me show. This was
Wow.
the finale song when he's singing Mirrors. So it was like, I wanna know you now. Clap. And right in the other half of me, boo-doo. And I change where you go. It was like the perfect ending song. Yes, Simp City. Simp City knows. Perfect encore song. He's floating above us, singing. He looked at me directly in the eyes and he's singing like he said mirrors and he looked at me.
Wow. Okay, everybody in the chat knows something about JT that we don't know.
Yeah.
Because now Joshua's saying that he's an ottoman.
Oh my god! Okay, I can handle him watching the show, but I can't handle him being an ottoman. Not actually. Wait, Alexis, is JT your dad?
Alexis, how old are you?
Yeah, how old are you? Like, yeah, I'm 19. You're like, Alexis.
You got some money coming on your way.
I would be scared though. Like, what if you're like the person underneath that big box though?
No, this box, it was literally all over the like it was moving everywhere. He wasn't on it the entire time, but for the whole show, it was like the background. It was like hovering over them. It hovered over us. It was moving all around the entire auditorium. It was ridiculous.
I wonder if it's like a way to get you comfortable with it, so you're not scared of it. Like,
I was
when
scared.
Stuff like this happens.
Well, I was only scared for him because he was dancing under it at one point. I'm like, that could snap and kill him, and then we have to watch the end of JT. I don't want that. I don't want that.
Oh no, because then it gives new words till you're looking right at the other half of him, and I'm like, oh no.
Oh my god. We have a superstar in the chat.
Sadia!
SJ, get on the line. Where are you? Get on here. Come on.
Come over to Brandon's house.
Yeah, come to Brandon's house. Pull up.
Are you working, Sadia?
We can do the setup again.
Oh,
I knew it. I knew it.
Leave him. Who cares?
Literally.
They got it.
SJ,
Whoa,
it doesn't
okay.
matter. Just.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, that's actually crazy. SJ's in the building.
I would say dramatic, but I believe you. With where you work at, I feel like I believe you. Because you're the boss, too. She's the big boss.
Everybody say hi to Sadia in the chat. Working
say hi
hard.
To Sadia or SJ.
9 to 5.
You guys know her by the same.
We won't shout out where she works because it's an abomination to this earth. But I'm proud of her for working and doing her job. I don't support who she works for, and that's just like what you do in this environment.
Adventure in LGBTQ plus community. We up. Yep.
We up.
SJ's here.
We
up. Husker's here. Husker's here.
Oh, no one asked for Husker.
Like that.
No, we're happy with SJ. Nobody asked for Husker.
Happy Pride.
Oh, Maddie, check your phone immediately.
Immediately.
Oh, no.
Expeditiously.
She's on dish duty. She got a lot of dishes.
Oh no.
Oh no, SimCity, we can't be responsible for you like losing your job. You have to work.
Yeah.
If you're working, you have to work. Just leave us on in the background, maybe.
Yeah, you can commute. We're a commutable podcast. Commute friendly podcast.
Yeah, we won't say anything bad. Right, Brandon?
I think we
Why
have
are you talking to me?
Right, Brandon?
How old is SJ?
You're the problem.
SJ, how old are you if you're here? She's not 14. She looks young.
Did we say 14?
But she's an old soul. I feel like Sam said that. She's like 24?
She's 23.
Are you 24? 23?
Yeah.
No, she's 24. Because she was born in 2000.
She hasn't turned 24 yet.
Yeah, she did. She's born in... Yeah!
Oh! Dang it.
Let's go.
That hurts me. Oh, okay, you're not grown as hell, SJ. Chill out. You're not grown as hell. Oh, you definitely could play us then, SimCity. If you're cleaning houses, we'll help you clean. Mm-hmm. And when I say help you clean, I mean like
shout out.
We'll like support you in your cleaning because I'm not going to help.
Yeah.
Other than that.
We'll be like, I bet SimCity's doing such a good job and getting her work done, their work done so fast so they can go home soon.
What's SIE, love baby? What's an SIE exam? Students in excellence. Such is everything. Exam.
Science and exam.
Exam? It's science and exam is what you're
Yeah.
That's your answer. I just want you to know on record that you guess science and exam.
Mhm.
Okay, we'll see who's closer.
It's like no, it's not like exam. It's like exam.
Oh,
exam.
you guys are all off. You guys are
Securities
all off.
industry. Actually, I think
Essentials.
that's the first thing I said.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So if we were to if Love Baby were to rewind this right now,
which we disabled that, right?
No.
Okay.
I mean, they could have been studying for their acai exam, Avery.
Acai.
Do you guys like acai bowls?
No.
I don't.
I don't think
I
I've
don't like
ever
the
had
flavor
one,
of acai.
actually.
It wasn't. It did not exceed my expectations at all. Like I saw the fruit in all of it, and I was like, yes, this is about to be bomb. And well, actually, Maddie ordered it, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna try it, and it's gonna be fire. I'm not
His
gonna be
boyfriend Dax.
I try it, and I'm like, she's like, do you want the rest? And I'm like, I'm good.
It felt
Actually,
like something you would love for some reason.
I thought I would love it too. I was really disappointed. It was sad.
You know what? I got crazy because Maddie, you know how Brandon's always like drinking something new or like drinking some tea or some weird drink or something crazy. And whatever he's drinking right now. When he texted me, he was like, "I got some family tea," and so I'm thinking like a drink because he texted family tea, and I'm like, "What's this new drink that he's talking about now?" He's like, "No, like gossip." But would you think that if you read it in text form and it came from Brandon, would you think gossip? Or would you think he's talking about some new drink?
I'm a Libra, Nikki, and Brandon's a Virgo. I know where you came from,
Yeah.
but for me, I'm like, I know what he's talking about because he said it to me over voice message. Because
So that's
he's
different.
been spreading this family tea around. Okay,
Yeah,
people know about it.
He's telling everybody. Hey, tell
So
Chad.
he's going out.
Telling y'all.
Tell Chad
Okay,
about it. Tell Chad about it.
It's
someone agreeing with Virgo. Finally, thank you.
Stefan, if you go on our
The chat always
subreddit,
hypes up Virgos, but yeah.
if you go on our subreddit, Stefan, you can post a story, and we may or may not read it. If it's bad, we'll never read it. But if it's really
Great combo, that's
we
good.
might read it. Dang, ML wants to know the tea. ML's like, tell me the tea.
well, I think it's more Sam's fault because he brought it up.
My
I helped,
birthday,
but it was Sam's fault.
my birthday was 2 days ago, Nikki.
Happy belated birthday!
Let's tell the truth. What happened? When did you text
let's
me?
invest-
When did you
element.
text me happy
Elephant.
birthday, Maddie?
Sure, I mean I can explain.
Yeah,
it,
tell
right?
tell everyone when you text. My birthday was on Thursday, and Maddie, when did you text me?
Okay, so his birthday was on Thursday, and I sent him a text, and then on Friday I sent him another text.
Oh.
And then on Friday I sent him another text that said, "Hey, did you get my message?" But a little information I forgot to tell you guys is I knew his birthday was Thursday, but I forgot to text him on Thursday. So I texted him Friday morning because if you rewind back, I never said I texted him on Thursday. Okay. If I sent him a message in the morning that said, happy birthday, and then I tried to play it off and be like, "Hey, did you see my message?" And I was like, because I'm a little goofy goober, so I'm like, he'll get a kick out of it, and he did, so it's fine. But then he was like, I was trying to like gaslight him all day, being like, "No, I definitely sent it yesterday. Like, you didn't get it. That's weird."
She's bad.
But then I admitted that it was a joke.
Shout out Amanda. We have the same birthday, Amanda, or someone else? Amanda, me and you? Amanda, me and you? Okay. That's fine.
Oh yeah, I should have. Am I the asshole, guys? I probably am, huh?
Yeah.
Amanda, shout out!
Shout out. Amanda, 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 Amanda.
Man, that
Show.
show.
6'6", baby. Nah, 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 nah. 6'6". Nah, 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 nah.
Sam, how old were you on your golden birthday? 6/6/2006. 72 or?
Okay. Chill out.
No, I'm just kidding. Were you like what, like 15?
16.
Oh,
My
that's a
age
good
always
guess.
matches the end of the last digit.
Oh wait, your golden birthday is
6'6".
what?
6'6", 2006.
When your golden birthday, you would be 6.
Were you born in
I was
1990?
born in 1990.
Oh,
I'm
that's easy
older
then.
than you, Brandon.
I thought your golden birthday was the day you turned the like
Wait.
the date. Like
Oh,
so
when your
mine's is,
age equals your day?
yeah.
So when you're
So
6,
my
when I
golden
turn...
birthday was when I was 13.
Oh, is
Oh,
that
yeah, I
it?
forgot. You're right. You're right. That's what it
Oh,
is.
I trusted Maddie so wholeheartedly.
So you
I
already
thought
had
it
your
was.
golden
I thought it
birthday.
was 666,
And I
but
didn't
you're
even
right.
know about it.
It
What's
was
like,
it was when you were 6.
it's
Yeah, mine
just
was when I was 4.
discoveries. It's these discoveries that you find out later. Like when Taylor Swift had that song 22, I was 23 when I heard it. And I was pissed. And now there's a song 23 by Lawrence. And I'm way older than 23. And I love both the songs. Oh, Maddie, I didn't tell you this, but when I went to visit my mom, I found out she's a Swiftie.
Really?
Yeah.
We listened to so much Taylor Swift while we were driving around.
She would be able to catch me up because I like a lot of old Taylor Swift songs. I'm not updated on anything Taylor Swift.
Well, this is
except
recent.
for
This is
who
very
her boyfriend
recent.
is, because everybody talks about that.
That's why she's a Swiftie, because my mom is obsessed with the Kansas City Chiefs. I know she wouldn't admit it because I said it like 3 times. I'm like, "You're a Swiftie because they're dating, right?" She was like, and she'd just say something else. She wouldn't answer my question. So she's a Swiftie because she's dating Travis Kelce, and she's obsessed.
Okay.
But
I
I'm
think
like,
my
she's
mom is
obsessed
technically a
so
Swiftie then
much.
too.
Does she listen to
Yeah,
a
she
lot of
was.
her music now?
Mm.
My mom has a Taylor Swift playlist now.
Adventure and ask a good question. What's your favorite Taylor Swift album?
I
Or let's say, what's the song she was playing a lot?
think they were from. Gosh, I don't know the albums of Taylor Swift's. It was like, is 1989 is one, right? Is that?
That one's good. That one's good.
Yeah, because I think that was the first one I like have a couple songs from. I think whatever album was after
Is that the one?
that one.
Is that the one that has that song I actually like? With
With Ed Sheeran.
and Ed Sheeran.
I think is that,
Craziest combo ever.
guys? Is that what song that's from? It's like what? How does it go? But she has a
Big
feature with Ed.
reputation. Big reputation.
Oh no, that's from
Ooh, you're
Reputation
amazing.
actually. I think that's
Obviously,
one's
it's from Reputation.
I think that one is. I only knew that because it's called Reputation, right? Ed Sheeran's probably on a lot actually. But I have no idea.
It had me dying seeing a picture of Ed Sheeran with a flossy chain on. I was like, "You eye, my boy, you eye." Shout out Ed Sheeran, man.
Have you guys seen that viral Dubai chocolate bar that's trending on like TikTok and Instagram?
What is she talking about?
I've like sent it 3 different times to Brandon because I'm like, we should make this. It looks so
What
good.
is she talking about?
Sam doesn't know what we're talking about.
Sir
but
Edward of House Sheeran.
Sir Edward of House Sheeran.
Wait, when does Bridgerton come out? I feel like it's soon.
I don't know. Now all these people are analyzing it, and I'm like, wait, was it as good as I thought it was?
I don't think
Because people are
it's
saying
not the best season.
Penelope and Colin relationship was rushed. Like they should have had more
What do you mean
friends
rushed?
moments before it was to lovers.
They've been doing it for the whole show.
They've only had a few moments.
That's all you need. It started in the first season.
I don't know about that. Season 2 is still my favorite.
Season 2 is.
The second part isn't out yet.
Yeah, I want to see the second part. That's what I'm waiting for. Even though I don't actually know what I'm waiting for.
Because it already happened. Like you see them like kind of
Yeah,
get together.
I don't know what I'm
But I think
excited
that's like all
for.
parts of Bridgerton except for the second one. Like they pushed it towards almost the exactly end. But in the first one, they're like together and then they have other problems as time goes on.
Which is hot. I love other problems. Other problems are always hot.
Relatable.
Me having other problems.
Me being problematic. All right, so should we get to this first story? I kind of want to read the Dubai one first. It's pretty juicy. All right. This one is from r/am I the asshole. My common law husband is in Dubai and his side piece showed up at my door with their baby. Am I the asshole for kicking her out even though she's basically homeless? It was a little crazy.
Yeah, I didn't sign up for your side piece. I think that's a valid rule.
Yeah.
I don't have to house your side pieces.
Not housing the side piece.
Yeah.
No room and board for you, baby.
Oh, you're speaking directly to the baby? That's crazy, baby.
No, you're telling the baby, like, you're homeless now, baby.
Figure it out.
Baby, you're actually homeless.
Okay. So my common law husband is in Dubai and his side piece showed up at my door with their baby. Am I the asshole for kicking her out even though she is basically homeless? My husband and I, 40 female and 41 male, have been together for 10 years. And I consider them years to be very loving and happy, but apparently not for him since he's had a side piece, obviously. I make furniture and make around I make furniture and make around 1 million euros a year. My husband is a teacher. It goes without saying that I provide for us. I don't ask what he does with his salary. We live way below our means. However, because we are both minimalists, but we have a big house, nice cars, and lots of art. Everything is mine, however. Apparently, he met his side piece, female 25, under false pretenses and told her that we were legally married, so he owned one half of my company and everything I owned. When she got pregnant, he started spending his salary on her. I wasn't alarmed because I didn't know what he did with his money. Now he's in Dubai on vacation and her lease on her apartment expired, so she just showed up to my house with her baby. She told me she was his girlfriend and that he was getting a divorce, so she might as well live in this house and I could live in an apartment because I could afford it. She didn't have any money or a home. She literally refused to step out, so I called the police and I locked myself in the greenhouse. When the police came, she was literally unpacking the child's clothes in the living area. They escorted her out. I was very shaken. Later, I found out all the details I included above. My husband's mother thought I was an asshole for kicking out a little baby on the street. That was her only grandson. I used and abused my money and power to control everything around me. But honestly, teachers make $60,000 a year, so if I found out later he gave as if I found out later he gave her his salary, I can't understand why she would be so homeless and destitute. Oh, I think what they're saying is she's basically supporting her with an extra $60,000 a year. So why is she homeless and destitute? She has big designer bags, designer stroller, and these Van Cleef and Arpels jewelry when she showed up to my house. But am I the asshole?
Ooh, Lexi said we don't support the mistress who knew there was a wife.
Yikes.
But what if she didn't know? Do we support?
Well, she said he's getting a divorce. So I think at some juncture she knew.
Are they even together though? Because it's common law, right? So there are some. Because once you're married, once you're together for like a certain period of time, there are still some like benefits you get from being together without having to be married. Because I know you can't. I don't think you can just break up because there are some things.
What do you mean you can't just break up?
There are common law divorces. Excuse me. I think The whole audacity of the mistress unpacking though is it is an
Yeah.
insane move. I was I was trying so hard not to scream when I heard that part. Like you just walk and then just all right, y'all gonna make me lose my mind, Abe, y'all gonna make me. Oh my god, that's insane. I almost I'm so used to streaming too. I almost clicked so I could get like a tighter angle. And I was like, oh wait, I can't do that.
I'm actually never gonna cheat on my €1,000,000 a year partner ever.
Yeah, that's also.
I'm never doing that. I'm living my
I wouldn't
life.
cheat in general, but definitely not.
Well, yeah, I guess yeah. I would never cheat, but also for that, never. That's so
Yeah.
much money, and you make 60,000.
You're
So
fumbling the bag, sir.
Yeah, I think it's pretty crazy that like who said it? Just Harper, the audacity of it all. I definitely agree
that
with
is
that.
audacity.
I was trying to look into like common law marriages and basically what you get out of it.
Yeah.
And so I was seeing that, there's certain requirements. So you live together for like a certain period of time.
Okay.
You must be like intend to be marrying or behaving as a married couple. And basically, I think you get like some benefits. So it says divorce and common law marriage. A common law marriage that meets state requirements is just as valid and legally binding as a formalized marriage. So a common law marriage lasts until a court grants a divorce or the person dies. So I think they still potentially have to actually get a divorce, which
Yeah.
I didn't know that about that. I don't think you just break up. But it also says if your partner dies before you establish a common law marriage, this is different, but you basically have access to their life insurance, their social security benefits, and pension benefits.
Like
Um,
what's established? How do you establish it?
how do you establish it? So common law requirements for common law is living together. You may have heard that cohabitation with someone for 10 years or more makes you common law married, but there is no statutory required for the length of time a couple needs to live together. The court considers the amount of time a couple lives together on a case by case basis. The next is legal right or capacity to marry, aka you have to be both over the age of 18 and of sound mind. The next is intent. Both partners must intend to be married and then behaving as a married couple. And then a few other examples are referring to each other as like a partner or a spouse, taking somebody's last name, having joint bank accounts, stuff like that.
Interesting.
But you just don't actually get like the marriage license. So,
Well,
but yeah, no, mother-in-law is acting a little crazy. I like one of the comments because basically, they're in support of OP and they say if your mother-in-law is so concerned about the baby, she can take them in.
right.
Mm.
That's your grandkid. That's not. I'm not related to that kid. That's not my
Because it's like
kid.
this isn't OP's situation. This is her husband's mess that she only just now found out about. I feel like that's not only shocking, but extremely like upsetting. And then having somebody not agree to leave your house. But yeah, it's, I do not think she's the asshole for that. And the fact that the husband isn't even there.
Yeah.
The husband is in Dubai, living off the wife's money. And
And she
he
texted
doesn't
him.
even,
She's like, she's not letting me stay here. He's like, I don't know what to tell you. I'm like, I'm fine. So if you if you want to get like an Airbnb and I could pay you
I'm gonna catch
half,
you later.
I could pay you half. I don't know, but I'm gonna be in Dubai and I'm fine.
Yeah. Also, what is she doing with the whole salary getting given to her?
Where did it say that she was getting the entire?
it just says that he started spending his money on her. But I think he's buying her like nice things, not necessarily being like, I'm gonna take care of you.
Gotcha.
Um, it just says second paragraph, when she got pregnant, he started spending his salary on her. Yeah.
Well, just from like
Spending the
watching a
salary.
lot of 90 Day Fiance, it's almost a complete red flag when your partner buys you a bunch of expensive things. A lot of people are like, oh, they're rich, and usually it doesn't. At least every example of 90 Day Fiance, it never was that. It was they spend all their money, they get to America, and they're like, wait, I thought you were rich. They're like, no, I just spent all my money on that. Actually, I have nothing.
Yeah.
We don't have a place to stay. We're gonna stay in this old
That was the
firehouse.
flex.
Yeah, like that
Well,
was the flex.
also-
I got you. I don't have anything to back it up.
Also, $60,000 for a teacher, I feel like, is that not pretty good? I mean, maybe depending on where you live, but
Oh, it's
I
bad.
thought teachers were making like 40,000, 50,000. But maybe that's good for like a single person. But actually, that's probably just barely able to afford stuff now. Because I think in my old job that I wasn't there long enough to make this money, but
Yeah.
I was offered like a good wage of 60,000, and I was like, oh my god, I could finally move out. This is gonna be great. I didn't last long enough to get anywhere near that, but
But then that's it because I'm like, you still had an entry level position and you're making 60,000 a year.
Mhm.
well, technically I was able to negotiate a mid-level position. But yes, it was because I knew somebody, but yeah.
Oh my God. Red Hood said in my state, starting salary for teachers is around 38,000.
Yeah.
It's low. Teaching is low.
It's
It's hard to
low.
like be able to support yourself as a teacher.
Oh, jeez.
And then
Stuff like
also
that is
just
bad.
so I don't know. Yeah.
But for him, he does like his salaries completely can just go to her because he's not paying for anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got a sugar mama making $1 million.
But I guess my question would have been though, I mean, screw him, right? Screw the baby mama for showing up and whatever, you know, but mainly screw him.
Yeah,
But is 60,000 enough for people to live off of?
it's tough.
At least if you're not spending it wisely,
For a
like he's just
family-
buying her
For a
other
family,
things.
It's tough.
It seems like it'd be tough.
Mhm.
'Cause people are paying like 20,000 for healthcare a year, or not healthcare for childcare a year, $20,000 to $30,000. Think about.
Are you guys
half-
having trouble hearing Sam? Because we can bring Sam up.
Oh,
They say you're a little bit quiet, maybe.
okay. Turn me up.
What was
Oh,
that?
No. Oh no. Turn me up. Y'all remember
You can
that?
hear that crunching? Yeah. Turn it up.
If we get the biscuit in the gun. I'm in the missing. Buster Rhymes. Buster Rhymes. That's what it was.
That's a bus.
Yeah, they had the whole touch it, bring it, babe.
Bring
Bang
it,
it,
turn
bang
it,
on the burner,
man,
touch it, bring it,
bring
burn
it,
it.
bang
And then they would talk. They would like rap really quiet. They're like, and they would say,
Oh, yeah.
and they were like, "Turn me up!" Because I remember Mary J. Blige had it. She did a verse, and I was like,
Yeah.
"Mary," and she's like, "Turn me up." She's like, "Oh my god, I'm like,
No, my
Mary.
favorite part of that song is when they're like, "Get low, bruh," and he's like, that switch is crazy.
Turn me up." I want to watch it now, but it's copyright. Turn it up. Let's get Busta Bust on the show. Maddie, can you get
Yeah, let's get
can you
Busta
get
Rhymes.
Busta Rhymes as a guest?
Done. He's gonna be on.
What does he look like now?
Let's look at what Busta Rhymes looks like.
Feel like I'm
Busta
low-key scared.
Rhymes now.
Oh, another thing somebody said in the comments, I was just reading quickly. They said that she should definitely get tested for STDs, and I agree on that.
Oh, definitely.
Oh, yeah.
Oh lordy. Because who knows what this man's doing in Dubai? I heard those rumors about those models going to Dubai and getting peed on. I don't know if it's true.
Turn me
Or
up.
maybe he's peeing on people. Now that's a chain.
That's
God.
a chain.
He looked like Bowser.
Oh, it was Thanos for a minute.
Have you guys not heard of that? I've been seeing that on TikTok where it's
Yeah.
like you're wondering about why all these models are just getting flown over to Dubai and what they had to do.
Oh, I've seen videos where they say what's happening.
Yeah, the horror story rabbit hole is deep. It's all over TikTok. It's
Yep.
insane.
Which I hate it because those models are like stunting on people. They're like, just like do modeling and like be fine. You're like, no, you're doing more than that. You're lying about it.
You're getting peed on, and
Yeah, and women think
treated
that
fair.
like this is a viable way. You're like, no, they're not flying you out for no reason.
Oh yeah, that's the word they use, adventure and yachting. The models that go yachting. Yep, yep. Worrisome.
A little bit worrisome.
Like just be an adult and go to a restaurant and do dishes like this next
This
story.
next story.
Ew.
Did you see how I was trying to look too? I was like, how should I include one of the keywords is sexy table? And I was like, how do I did this to be funny and it's like not working. I don't know how to transition sexy table.
Oh, there's ways.
Oh.
There's ways. Trust.
Okay.
That's all I'm say.
No, okay.
Don't ask for elaboration.
Have you heard of the ex-teacher that apparently got caught filming scenes in the classroom after the kids leave? No, I have not heard of that.
I heard of the teacher who was on OnlyFans and they found out and she ended up, that was like a few months ago.
What do you do in that situation where it's like technically not appropriate with your other job, but also it's like how much control can other jobs have over you?
Well, she
You
ended up
know?
I'm pretty sure she got fired. I don't think she quit. I think she got fired.
Because I'm like, I feel like there must be a line where it's like, okay, but you are like the people that are watching your OnlyFans are not supposed to be probably your kids' age that you're teaching, but are they gonna find you potentially? And is that, I don't know.
Well, it's like if you're making this much money for teaching, I have to supplement my income.
Yeah.
This is like an easy way to do it.
Right, right.
I don't know. It's like, yeah, you should. I feel like you should be allowed to.
Right.
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she got fired because she violated social media policy.
That sucks. I definitely understand the need to do it. Like, I think that's wrong in general if you have one job that you might be passionate about, but you can not afford to live.
Yeah.
I saw this video on TikTok of this guy who lived in Australia for a year, and he was basically comparing his prices. And he was saying that, long story short, for him being able to live in Australia, he just needed to work 17 hours a week as a barista.
Uh-huh.
And for him to work as a barista in America, he had to work 32 hours a week to cover his weekly expenses because he basically like broke it down by week
Wow.
just to cover, nothing else. And I was like, yeah, sadly, that's pretty normal here. And now the budgets in those areas are cut and they have even less classroom supplies. Yep. Not surprised.
Shout out Brianna Coppage. Go check her out on OnlyFans.
I guess,
Oh,
you know,
If you want to support her.
we don't even know if she's still doing that.
I'm pretty
And
sure
Sam's like, no, I do. I actually know that.
Yeah, I'm subscribed.
I'm subscribed. I'm pretty in on her dealings. She made $42,000 a year, and that's why she was supplementing it. OnlyFans.
On OnlyFans?
No, she's making as a teacher. She's making $42,000, so that's why she needed to supplement.
Yeah, I kind of hope it did. I hope it did blow up. Reddit. Okay. So
She gets a
The
huge
next-
boost from this live.
Sam sent me. I'm supporting you. I'm not gonna watch, but I mean, I might watch. But okay. So this next one is: am I the asshole for going out to eat without my husband and kids because they didn't wash the dishes?
No.
No,
I don't think
I
so.
think it's a good lesson. Except where'd they go? Because it's maybe a punishment to you.
I think they went to your favorite place ever, Qdoba.
Then yeah, I'm sorry. You're not the asshole, but it didn't hurt them.
Game is game.
Yeah. You're like, I'm going to show you. I'm not going to do this. And they're like, fine, that doesn't matter to us. We do
Wait,
it.
I read it right. Why the kids didn't go? It's just the mom that went.
Oh, I thought the husbands and kids went. You're like, I'm not
No.
going to go on principle. Okay,
No,
that's
it was
better.
just the mom that went.
Oh, okay,
She
then
said,
that's
"Screw
better.
you guys. You didn't do the dishes."
Okay, then I'm back on board.
Okay. Okay, am I the asshole for going out to eat without my husband and kids because they didn't want to wash the dishes? Both my husband and I work full time. I work real estate and he works at a shipyard. We both collectively work around 50 to 60 hours to hour weeks. We have 4 kids, 13-year-old twins, a 12-year-old, and an 8-month-old. My husband and I have every weekend off. My husband has every weekend off. I do not. I implicated a chore system from the time my kids were little, but ever since I had the baby and since the kids are older, all of them have slacked tremendously, including my husband. I pick our baby up from daycare around 5 p.m., and when I get home, I usually find my husband on the couch on his phone and the kids in their rooms playing video games or watching makeup tutorials. The house is generally a mess, and honestly, the only issue I have is the dishes. I couldn't give a fuck about anything else because the rest of the house generally isn't dirty, just cluttered. But I have expressed several times that I am tired of having to wash all the dishes in order to cook and have lashed out in some not so nice ways. I shut off the internet entirely and took the cord with me to work so no one could use the Wi-Fi/watch TV.
Oh my god,
I've canceled family trips, groundation. Didn't know that was a thing.
I didn't know. Groundation.
Got into big arguments with my husband. Things will change for a week to a month and then switch right back to them refusing to help. I'm honestly so tired of it that I don't even have the energy to speak up anymore. As I said, my husband has weekends off, so he and the kids were home yesterday while I worked. Before I took off for the day, I told them, your guys' chores had better be completed by the time I get home, and they said, "Yes, ma'am," and I leave. I texted husband around 4:30 asking what they all wanted for dinner because I had to stop off at the grocery store. I picked up what he said they all wanted, and I walked into my home to find out that not a single dish had been washed, and there was at least 10 dishes in the sink from when I left them that morning. I also noted that only a load of laundry had been washed and was still sitting in the washer and was never switched to the dryer. Husband was on his ass on the couch watching YouTube, kids off playing video games, baby in her walker. So I put the groceries on the table, I packed a bag for the baby, and I told my husband, "Have at it, I'm going to Applebee's," and left. Maybe 20 minutes later, he calls and says, "I washed the dishes, sorry. I was super tired today." I told him that's zero excuse at all. I told him that there's zero excuse. There's 3 older kids who have chores, and he couldn't even step up and tell his kids to complete anything either. It's pure laziness at this point. He said, "I know. I'm sorry. I'm trying to work on it. Can you just come home? I don't know how to make this dish. It's pretty difficult. It's a pretty difficult dish, but Google is free." I told him no. And I'm sitting at Applebee's and will be enjoying my steak and shrimp with the baby in peace, and that him and the older kids can fend for something because, apology or not, I'm not letting him off the hook here. He had me on speakerphone, so him and all the kids laid right into me, asking me to please get them something from Applebee's. It's all our favorite restaurant. I said absolutely not, and I hung up. When I returned home, the groceries had been put away, and apparently they had grilled cheese and cereal for dinner. My husband and
my
kids
God.
are still pissed at me. I told them this is how it will be every single time if they don't do chores from now on. Am I the asshole?
Yes, because you went to Applebee's.
And that's your favorite restaurant.
That's what a sad family. What a sad life they live. It's not a hot take, Red Hood. It is the most mid restaurant.
The truth.
That's just truth. And that this family loves Applebee's and that they're like, oh, they went to Applebee's without me. That's crazy. You are the asshole.
Everyone is pissed that she said Applebee's, I feel like.
Yeah, this Applebee's is awful. I can't even get behind the story. I was like so on OP's side. But then she went to
Applebee's and everybody was mad.
And the family's like, Applebee's.
Please, please, it's our favorite restaurant, Mom. Don't do this.
Gosh, they don't know anything about anything. I'm
At least
saying,
go to
Deanna, exactly. Chili's is 20 times better than Applebee's. Applebee's sucks.
But realistically, no.
See,
She's
that's
not the asshole.
Yeah,
not
realistically,
at all.
she's standing on business.
But the amount of punishments, like canceling vacations, all those things, and it's like not having an effect at all because they just go back to what they were doing a month later.
Something gotta change.
But if Applebee's really changes, they're actually different now because she went to Applebee's
The
one
house
time.
is spotless
Yeah.
now.
Well, I think what changed is the fact that the mom said, I'm not going to do it for you. And I'm literally so upset that I left the house. Like, I think, yes, it's Applebee's, but the bigger thing is mom left in a huff and she said that we have to fend for ourselves.
Well, I'm like talking about like the other punishments: shutting off the internet, taking the cord, canceling family trips, grounding. Like those are pretty big. That's way worse than Applebee's, and those
Yeah.
had little effect on them. If someone
Well,
took the Wi-Fi from me, I'm your slave. I'll do whatever you want.
I'm in shambles.
You can't take the internet away from me.
But she said she would do it like once, and she was like, "Yeah, it's maybe not the best way. It's passive aggressive instead of." But she was like, I'm trying to do something for these people to
I'm not
listen."
mad at her thing she did because I'm like, obviously,
Yeah, no.
But it would only last for like 1 week to a month, and then it would happen again. So it's like this. At least there's more, I guess, of a quicker like cause and effect compared to happening one time. All right, we're good, guys. We're good. Just you have Wi-Fi back, and then do your stuff, and then they don't do their stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
But I think
gosh.
what Sam was saying is like, are you saying like it's like, is the Applebee's gonna be anything
Is this going to be the actual
in
thing that changes
comparison
it? Or
comparison
is,
to every other thing that was kind of not even kind of a big deal to take away versus actual? Well, I guess if she really wants to stand up business, just stop making stuff.
right. But
But yeah,
actually, I'm not against that if the husband's going to step up and like feed the kids. Because
then that
there's
causes
a
way more
difference between
disconnect.
proving a point and then like also not feeding your children. So if the
Yeah.
husband's feeding the children, then I'm okay with that. Someone's got to feed the kids, unfortunately.
yeah.
Yeah, maybe you just give him that responsibility and he
Mhm.
understands how big of a task it is, and maybe he'll understand the importance of making sure everything's done so that he can do his job. But I think it definitely has to do with somehow making the husband step up more consistently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that has to be frustrating when it feels like she doesn't have 4 kids but she has 5 kids, because
Yeah.
even when she's not home, like her partner can't even be like, "Hey, I'm home right now. This isn't done. Like, get this done and then you can do what you're going to do." But I also understand that it's like laziness, and you definitely kind of need like when you're that comfortable, I feel like you definitely need something big to be able to push past that laziness.
A little boost.
And maybe I think probably a good thing would be the wife not making food anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's not
Being
like a
fend for yourselves.
it's not like a I'm just done out of nowhere type thing. But like, okay, yeah, like definitely have the conversation about it before just not doing it.
Yeah.
But have that husband in there like, hey, I've done all I could do. We've tried multiple ways to recorrect and recourse this behavior. Now the responsibility is on you to cook for the kids. So it's like, in that aspect, he does have to step up. And it's
'Cause
not
it's
like, it's not like they're just not feeding kids anymore. It's like, no, there's another responsible adult that's supposed to be feeding the kids.
Mhm.
And now that pressure is on him to do so.
Yeah.
I just feel like people live different childhoods. There's no way I'm talking to my mom like this. There was never in any way would I talk to my mom like this or not do what she told me to do. Because me and my sister were cooking since like probably like 11, 12 because my mom worked a lot, so we were cooking dinner a lot of the time, and it wasn't the best. She called us salmonella because we wouldn't always cook the meat all the way through, and it also happened to be our names. So like, but I'm like, we still learned. We like learned the lesson, and we made things to fend for ourselves, just to be like, to talk to her and treat her like this. It's like some people don't have any respect for their moms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think this is a white family. Well,
I was gonna say,
know it's a white
I've
family.
literally sadly gone through this phase in my life where, me not listening to my mom as much definitely was disrespectful, and I've done this. Like, I think maybe not this exact situation, but like, your mom having to ask you, at least coming from a white family,
Yeah.
maybe not from your family, your mom having to ask you multiple times to do something. And then as you get older, you realize like I realize how much my mom did for me, and me being an adult having to do it for myself. And that's when I'm like, okay, like this is where I step up. Because when I was younger, it was very much like her doing so much for me
Yeah.
that I took her for granted in a lot
Yeah.
of ways. And so now as I'm older, I'm like, so I understand this because I remember kind of similar to what you were saying. There was a point where like my dad wasn't in the state that we live in, and my mom was like, "Listen, I don't have time to make dinner for you guys." And I'm like, "That's fine. Like we literally would just eat whatever."
You're
My
just like little
mom also
rats
had like 3
foraging.
go-to meals too. So now I have 3 go-to meals. I need to bring up that arsenal, but
Wait,
yeah,
what
just
are your
eating cereal.
go-tos? Chicken
Spaghetti,
tacos.
chicken tacos. What's the last one?
BLTs.
Chicken strips. BLTs was something I only just recently started eating.
So you're adding to it. My girl's getting her reps up.
Yeah, I guess my mom did BLTs, but the main thing was like definitely spaghetti chicken tacos and like burgers and like
Beef stroganoff.
burgers and hot dogs.
Beef stroganoff.
Beef stroganoff?
I
We definitely
love
did
me
hamburger
some
helper.
beef stroganoff.
Beef stroganoff is actually pretty good.
Beef stroganoff hits every time.
Hamburger helper was in there.
I love hamburger helper too.
But
Did you guys
yeah,
ever have the cheeseburger hamburger
Yes,
helper?
of course.
it's
That
very
was
good.
So like goated, and I literally cannot find another box of it. Did they stop doing it?
I got a box in my house.
I don't think so. I think it's still out there.
It's double cheeseburger macaroni now.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
You're
They
lying.
go crazy.
You're lying.
Yeah.
Oh man.
They make pasta noodles with veggies in them now since kids won't eat veggies on their own. They're good too.
Mm.
Wait, is Adventuring getting paid for that? That was weird. That was a weird like ad that Adventuring just did. Right? They're good too.
Did you just ad read us?
Adventuring, are you?
Wait,
getting
Adventuring,
paid
we
for
do that to you. You don't do
Yeah.
that to us.
We do the
But
ads
also,
here.
what was the brand? Because that's how you finalize the ad. Okay, let's hear it.
Yeah, and do a good call to action for us to purchase.
Yeah,
it.
we need the call to action.
Where's the call to action?
Finish it out strong, Adventuring.
Adventuring, come on, finish it out strong.
No pressure.
We should
but
have
a
been
lot of
telling people to
pressure
do this way
overall.
before. They need to ad read to us. I need to buy some more products.
We're like we go in debt.
We're like, guys, I want to support every single commenter, but I can't.
There's so many ads in the comments.
So many
Okay.
people are actually just talking from corporations. Like they're not
Right.
even.
No one's giving us any promo codes. There's no discount.
You have a promo code? Okay, I'll take it. 10% off.
They're called,
Oh, there she
they're
goes.
called Goodles, and you can pick up a box. Oh, you lost me at Target.
Pudding.
What?
Yeah.
Sam? No, don't tell me you have a random beef with Target.
It's not random. It's completely substantiated beef against Target.
What's
I have
the
a beef with
substantiated
Walmart
beef?
now.
Because Target is Walmart, but it's bougie about it. So it's basically the same thing, but they're bougie, and then they raise their prices based on it. I'm like, you are Walmart. You're not different. You're not better. But they're
Sam.
like, oh no, Target. We have Goodles. Who cares, Target?
Oh,
Who cares? Target.
It's aesthetically pleasing.
See, Lexi noticed it is bougie Walmart, and I don't like people thinking they better than us.
It's
Do you
a
guys have
window
the
or nothing.
Walmarts? Do any of you have the Walmarts in your area that now they charge you for using the
Unsupervised
checkout, the
child.
automatic checkout? Because I've seen videos where people are saying that Walmart's trying to charge people for checking themselves out.
I
But
saw
it's
a
like,
story, but I
so
haven't seen it for real. Have you seen it in real life?
I don't think it's in our city yet
Oh,
or our
okay.
state. I don't know,
We
but
got a
also I
couple
stopped
years.
going to Walmart because of it.
That's actually crazy because they're already like cutting back on staff so much because of all these automated things, and then they're like, let's make money off of it. That's ruthless. That's actually I told Brandon they had ads at the Justin Timberlake concert before the concert started. They played like 4 ads, and I'm like, we already paid money to see you. I
Why are
don't
you
want.
selling?
And it was an ad. One of the ads was for a tennis video game. Like, who is your
That-
audience, bud?
That's what took me out. I was like, it's not the fact that it's a video game at the concert.
It was a
It's the
tennis.
fact that it's specifically tennis video game. Who's playing tennis video games?
Okay, hold on. I have to refute something. Apparently, there's multiple articles that are saying that that's not a real thing.
Oh, you
Okay.
got.
But there's some articles that came out that were saying it was, but now, as of March 28th, there's an article that came out that said Walmart is not charging customers $98 because I think it was like a yearly fee people were saying.
Charging me to become an employee is wild. That's so true, Diana. And it's for your benefit. I'm glad that's not real because that's actually.
But I wonder if it was like something that was like brought up because why would people come up with this thing? It's so crazy. I wonder if it was like Netflix when they're like, well, we might start charging you guys. We might stop doing the sharing account thing. And then people were like, no, but then they still did it just to see. Like, I wonder if they saw enough of an impact where they're like, okay, we got to stop.
Well, they had,
Or if it's fake.
Netflix had said for years they're like, we're losing so much money because people are sharing. So it was like it was going to happen because they're always losing money. Netflix has like almost never made money. So they're like, we're going to try to make money and do this. Walmart, what are you doing? You're on top. I don't think they're down. Are they down? Do they need more money? Walmart's winning right now.
Especially with those tables that they're selling there. Those sexy tables. Like this next story.
That was good. That was good. I like that one.
Thank
I
you.
told you. I knew it. It was a way. It was sliding there somehow.
Thank you. Thank you.
I do like sexy tables.
Walmart can get fucked on their sexy tables.
Whoa! My God.
Listen, SimCity said it. I just finished the sentence. Okay.
Oh my gosh. Those. Are you talking about those tables that have like the legs and they have like tights?
I don't know if I would consider those sexy, but
Let me look up.
those don't do it for me
Sexy
as a table.
Why did I Google sexy table?
That's such a mistake.
First thing that.
It wasn't even in a private browser, was it?
Of course not. I want this.
That's
I want this. That's a sexy table.
The green dress one is interesting.
Actually, this one.
That's an
is-
objectifying table. I don't like
this
those
one's-
tables. Where are the masculine sexy tables? Huh? Huh? That's crazy.
Her nipples are the things, the things that
The
glass,
screws?
that the glass sits on. You know, like the.
Oh, the little felt
Yeah,
tips. Oh my
yeah.
God. Right.
All right. Okay, let's read this story.
Okay.
She said enough of the sexy
Uh,
tables.
So, am I the asshole for telling my girlfriend that if all she brings to the table is sex, see what I did there, then she shouldn't be surprised? That's what I want.
Oh, sexy table. All we want table is sex.
And then-
Yeah, I feel like yeah.
Yeah.
To say that flat out to
Yeah,
someone,
that's kind of degrading.
all you bring to the table is sex.
All right,
Even
let me.
though I do want to get into the argument a little bit. How people were like, uh, the argument were like, "Oh, let me get you a present for your birthday or Valentine's Day," and the present
And
is
it's sex.
sex.
Sex. That's not a present.
That's yeah, that's not a present. That's diabolical. And there
You
are
didn't.
there are people who think that is a gift.
Yeah,
It's
there are
like you
some people
didn't
who
think
love
of
the
it.
idea of
Yeah,
that, and other people who are like, "Why did you do that?"
yeah. Like I hope we just have sex regularly in our relationship, and also maybe you can get me a gift card
To Chipotle.
to Applebee's. 2 for $20, please.
And both of the two will be me, please.
I am both. They're like, "Sir, do you have a guest coming?" And they're like, "Nope, it's just me. 2 for $20, please."
You just switch sides of the table.
Just me and my
Yeah,
baby.
place them on both sides of the table, please. I will eat from both of them. 2 for $20.
They're like, "Sir, this isn't." You're like, no, no, thank you.
Yeah,
I will be
sir,
paying for two.
we can put them on the same side if it's just gonna be you. Nope, it's 2 for $20. I sit on other side as well. And he has
They're
a
like, "This
full
man."
conversation with himself.
They're like, "The waiter just never comes back." They're so scared.
They're terrified.
Did we call
I,
somebody?
yeah.
They're
All
like,
right.
"We got weird people coming to Applebee's, but you take the cake, sir." He's like, 2 for $20. I'm sorry. I don't know what accent that is, but it makes me laugh. 2 for $20. I'm sorry.
Okay, so am I the asshole for telling my girlfriend that if all she brings to the table is sex, then she shouldn't be surprised that's what I want? Sorry, this isn't incel rage bait. I'm not trying to get her to agree to free use or a bang maid or anything like that.
Oh, okay. I
My
see.
girlfriend and I were having a discussion about our future, and she used the phrase, "What do you bring to the table?" I said that my job makes our lifestyle possible, that I did my share of the household chores, and that I always treated her with respect. She said that was the bare minimum. She's sorry, Husker's sneeze coughing back here, but worrying. She said that was the bare minimum. She said that she also contributes to our budget. She does. About 10% of our budget is from her, and she's in school, so she doesn't work much. I don't care. I didn't care. I thought the plan was for her to contribute more when she got a job after she graduated. Apparently, this is not the plan. She wants to be a stay-at-home mom to our dogs because we are child-free. So I said that if all she brings to the table is sex, then I would expect it all the time. As a joke, she didn't take it that well. She said that I earn enough for both of us and that she would be doing lots of other stuff for us. That thinking of her just for sex was demeaning. I asked her for examples, but she couldn't give anything except for her half of the chores. She would want me to work, support her, and do half of the housework in return for what exactly? Watching my dogs? I said that wasn't going to happen. She could either contribute fairly or we were not going to work because I do not want a bang maid. I also want to save money. Right now I'm subsidizing her life, so I'm not putting as much into my retirement as I would like. She said that she wasn't serious about staying home, but she's angry with me for what I said. I was just trying to make light of what I thought was a ridiculous idea. Am I the asshole?
Um, I don't think so. I think it was said poorly, but the sentiment rings true. Like anybody would just want to stay home and not work and like do half the chores. That's like the dream, but that's not
Mm-hmm.
necessarily what I want in a relationship. So I think you can
Yeah.
express that. Saying it how he said it was definitely the wrong way to say it. But I'm not mad at him for that. I'm like, yeah, I don't. These stay-at-home moms for dogs is crazy.
Mm-hmm. The fact that I literally know somebody who knows somebody who works full time and has a stay at
Know
home like
somebody.
life and takes care of dogs.
Oh, really?
And yeah, I literally know somebody who knows somebody who does that.
And what's the
So
relationship like? Is everyone happy in the situation?
no, they're pissed. They're pissed about it.
They're mad about
Um,
it.
and which I think is fair. Like in this situation, I feel like the comment about the sex thing was pretty stupid, and it was just gonna piss her off. Um, because I feel like you saying something like that takes away from the argument that you're trying to bring because now she's pissed off about something else.
Yeah.
And I think it is a valid argument when she started it. She was like, "What do you bring to the table?" It's like, "What?" Um, so
That
because I
is
think
such
that's a
a
good question to
crazy.
ask, but when you don't know what you bring to the table or when it's
Yeah.
not equal, then it's like because she's saying, "Okay, that's the bare minimum." Okay, but you're not doing the bare minimum for
Yeah,
what you
yeah.
said.
What is your bare
Yeah.
minimum? Because we're both doing half the chores, and I'm paying for most. I'm paying for 90% of the bills, and I'm doing half the chores. For her to say that's the bare minimum is like so crazy.
Out
Like
of
if you
pocket.
came at me like that, because first of all, like I'm not trying to bring up our the money split, but you brought up and saying that's the bare minimum. Who the hell are you?
Yeah, because I think there's also another thing that is missed out when it comes to like, okay, if we're going to itemize what we bring to the table, there's also the other aspect of like how close is their relationship together? Like, are they at the point where they're going on vacations together?
Mm-hmm.
Like at that point, who is planning their life? You know, because once you get married, like even when it comes down to planning the wedding, planning, the planning the wedding, planning the honeymoon, that is kind of where you start of like, okay, usually it's not very even. Like there's somebody who's like approves it and other people who do more of the work. So I think there's different aspects there. Um, so I wish we could have gotten more information on how close their life is intertwined and even that aspect because even if she's not bringing in money, there's different ways that you can contribute and we only heard two sides of it. And the sides that she talks about are not equal.
Hmm.
And I can understand that there could be things that are being missed out on in that aspect of who's actually doing what, who's bringing the most labor into the relationship. But the conversation for me, and I think Adventure had said it, was like, why was this brought up in this way? Why did she
Yeah.
bring this up?
Yeah.
Like, what was the point of that?
And
And
even yeah,
yeah,
sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
that's fine.
Oh, I was gonna say too. So he had a dumb thing that he said about sex, right? She had a dumb thing that she said about being a stay-at-home mom for dogs. Like that's gonna make him mad too. Where it's like, are you kidding me? We said in the beginning, nobody necessarily wants to be full on taking care of another person. It's like, of course, everybody would be like, oh, I'd love to just have my life taken care of, but you know,
It reminds me of the
um,
TikTok of someone like how women will ask questions in relationships like, "What if I had the face of your dad? Would you still love me?" Like those kind of questions. You're like, and then getting mad from the response.
Yeah.
You won't love me if I had the face of your dad.
if I was an ant, you don't think I'm a pretty ant?
Yeah,
It's
that
like,
that took me out. I'm like, no, I would love you. You're like, I would love your thorax. I would love your everything about you.
I would love your antennas.
Yeah, your little
I think you have the prettiest
mandibles,
antennas
your little
ever.
pincers. I would love every part of you.
I love the
Buy
little
one of those
hairs on your
little
body.
buy one of those little ant colony things.
So I could see you. I could see you all the time. I could keep my eye on you.
Dee 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 dee.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out ants, man. When
Shout
the-
out worms too. Adventuring. So yeah. I think we still love you if you were a worm. Right, Sam? Sam?
Right?
um,
Oh,
Not the behind the scenes reveal.
yeah, yeah.
oh no! They saw
Not
it.
the schedule.
I saw that and got panicked. I said,
I was like, I don't
couldn't
think there's
say
anything that can't be seen. It's just all the story links and stuff. But geez, I didn't know we were doing behind the scenes reveal today.
Yeah, that was very bluntly
Oh,
like this next
next
story.
story. Yeah, I just put blunt there because I was like, I guess if you guys want to use blunt, but also it's bluntly. Thanks, Sam.
You're welcome.
Sam is silent. He said, I didn't mean to do that. So this next story is, am I the asshole for bluntly explaining to my wife why our kids like me more than her? Oh, Sam, are you okay over there? Or...
It's having a stroke over there.
Did you mean to do that, or?
Something's happened in my computer.
Amanda, I'd honestly like that. Chat just starts transitioning for us. That's when it's like, okay, now we know when we got to move on.
Yeah.
That's probably the best thing.
I got it under control.
Do you?
You sure?
Yeah.
'Cause
Right. I have to do this one more time.
Hello, must love.
Now we're good.
Why? Why?
OBS is going crazy right now.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
It's not you?
No, it's not me. It's OBS.
Are you
Okay.
sure?
Yeah.
Look.
Do you want me to read the story again? The story title again?
Yeah.
Okay. Am I the asshole for bluntly explaining to my wife why our kids like me more than her? All right, Sam. I'm reading the story now. My wife has been complaining recently that our kids always seem to prefer spending time with me over her. They never go to her for anything they need. It's always me. I just answered it that it's because I spend more time with them than she does. She stated that I don't, so I broke it down for her just point blank. Both kids are young and need parental supervision for everything. They wake up between 5:30 and 6 a.m. I'm the one who gets up with them every single morning. Wife gets up at 7:30 a.m. most weekdays and about 9 a.m. on the weekends. Low end, that's 13 and a half hours that I spend more with them. I also do bedtime for both kids. That takes about an hour a night for baths and stories, etc. That's another 7 hours a week. Wife also says that she gets stressed and touched out a lot. I often take the kids with me to the supermarket or to the park or something to let her have alone time, a long bath in peace, or an afternoon nap. Probably around 3.5 hours a week if we can add in that I'm the one who also takes kids to all the extracurriculars and picks them up. She does not even have the kids on her own. The longest she does is the time it takes me to have a shower and dressed each morning. So I just broke it down plainly like above. I effectively spend a full actual day more a week with them. I didn't say it in any kind of moaning way or anything like that. I do actually really enjoy spending time with them, so I'm quite happy with the arrangement. I just feel that she can't complain that the kids don't want to spend time with her when she spends proportionately so much less time with them. Am I the asshole for pointing this out? And then an edit and an update.
What? There's an update?
Yep.
Okay.
No. I can see it feels like rubbing it in, but it was just objective.
Yeah. Because I'm just wondering in the conversation how it came out.
Yeah.
Like, she's like, oh, it sucks that the kids don't want to, like, hang out with me. And they just went to an itemized thing. I'm like, well, I didn't ask for all that. That wasn't much. But yeah, that's like facts. I mean, it's like typically why a lot of kids prefer their mother over their dads. Because they just see their moms more often.
Yeah. And then, because I feel like in a certain way I can be that way, where it's like if someone brings up a problem, I'll objectively go through why the problem could be happening. And for me, I lay it out so it's like, okay, if this is genuinely a problem that you want to change, this is the steps that are making it actively a problem for you. So it's like, then from there, it's not me rubbing it in or anything. It's like you have a choice. Take the information and you can go off and change with it, but at least you know now.
But I think that can be hurtful. Being like, oh, so you were thinking about this. if you bring out something objectively and you just like go point by point, you got like a presentation. You're like, whoa,
Yeah.
you were thinking about this. That could be hurtful. I'm not saying it's like wrong, but someone like, oh, you were prepared, so you. I thought this was just something I saw randomly. You're like, no,
Yeah.
it's apparent.
I guess yeah, if he did do it like point blank like that,
Yeah.
I could see where it could be hurtful. Like for me, it's like, oh, this is just some things I've noticed,
Yeah.
but it's like I won't recall everything like right away, like not list and itemized. It'd be like, oh yeah, like, well, I've noticed you've done this. Yeah. Oh yeah, and this. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Like it's kind of
Actually,
like
now that I think about it, and pull out your phone, you're like,
no, it's one of those old King scrolls.
yeah,
It just
I'm glad you brought this up.
yeah. Wait,
oh, wait, hold on. The list is all the way. Okay.
let me go to my notes app and have a folder just for you about every problem you have. And
Can I see your face real quick? I gotta scan. It's your
I actually have
password.
keywords about time framing,
yeah.
so we can just get right to it.
Actually, what day? What days are in particular? I got whole seasons. All right. Like you need a date. Like give me a date.
because the only reason I say that is because I love being I don't love being blunt, but I love like being honest with people, telling them straight up. But I do realize there is a way to say it that is on you how you deliver the information. Like
Yeah.
that is important. A lot of people like to say, well, I'm just being honest. Honesty is the most important thing. And I'm like, a lot of people who say that are just assholes who are like hurting people.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, there is a way that you can break it down to people, especially your friends or your partner, where
Yeah.
you're like, hey, I'm trying to tell you something constructively, and I want you to know this is said with love, but this is like the truth, the way I see it. Instead
Yeah.
of some people are like,
You're not that cute.
yeah.
Your hair's uneven. You look dusty.
Well, I just like think some of my friends were like, oh, they complain about something like this, and then you're just like, no, that's you because you do this, this, and this. That's why this is happening to you. They're like, whoa, and you have to like slow burning it away. Like, oh, that's interesting that you feel that way. Well,
Yeah.
I kind of did notice that. Maybe
Or
this
have
is
you
why.
considered?
Have you considered is a goat phrase. Have
Yeah,
you considered
I use
this
that one.
instead of, bro, you're bad. So this is not something that happened to you. You made it happen.
It's like, oh, the kids don't like me as much. Well, when you think about it
Yeah,
objectively,
yeah.
I'm spending 24
Yeah,
more
yeah,
hours
yeah.
with them than you are. You're trapped.
You're actually a full day more than you.
Step your game up.
We live in the same house. How am I spending a full day more than you?
EA Sports, it's in the game. God.
And yes, I do have a graph here that's plotting our time. And like you see how my line goes sharply up and yours is declining.
And far be it from me, but I don't get touched out. They're my kids. I'm always gonna be ready.
Always be ready.
Well, I think that point of the touched
Yeah.
out thing, I think that's still a valid point. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay,
sometimes you get
so
touched out.
so I don't think he's the asshole, but I also somebody said it before in the comments where they're like, if she just like somebody said I can't find it, but I agree with what they're saying. They're basically like, listen, if she can't handle that much time with them because of the touched out, you know, like she literally birthed these babies, she's like, I need space from you to be able to do that because some people are different.
Mhm.
That's fine. But also she needs to be okay with the fact that, yeah, husband does spend more time with them. But I also
that's
can
good.
get where she might have been offended by that because who knows if maybe she was just venting and then he's like, no, I can tell you exactly what it is.
I didn't ask.
Oh,
I just wanted to say this, but I didn't want a resolution.
So I
dang.
think touched out is valid, but I don't think he's the asshole. I think he just said it like it was, and he was like, I think he was also trying to be helpful. I don't think he was trying to be mean or like condescending. Because when you were describing that, I was like, if you were to compare me and Brandon when it comes to delivery of information that we've been holding in, you can definitely say that Brandon is a lot nicer compared to if we were asking me, you know, like, especially holding it in. I've been upset about it. Like, I would really have to check myself when it comes to being like, okay, so this happened and this is this. So,
Yeah, yeah.
um, and yeah, I just get it. I don't think he's the asshole. I don't think he's the asshole.
No, I think you brought up a good point in saying like, hey, these are reasons why it's not happening. Like, even with the things that you can, you're like, you get touched out, you get stressed, you don't have the capacity to do it as much. There are gonna be consequences from that, and it's like you just have to accept that. Like, if this is how, if you want to change it, then you can make these changes. But if you can't, like, this is just a result of it. Like, we all have like shortcomings in our life, and that doesn't allow us to do things. And like, it's like something you have to accept. You either try to change it or you accept that that's what happens from your effort.
Yeah, like if we go on to the comments, definitely, like so what's being said is like, okay, this is an issue that's being brought to you. So are you okay with what your husband's saying? Because now you're getting an understanding, whether it might have been hurtful to you for you to hear because you weren't expecting that.
Yeah,
You're getting somebody else's perspective of like, hey, I think this is where your blind spot is. I spend more time with them. Here is how I do this. At that point, like you were saying, now it's time to be like, okay, let me wake up earlier. Let me do things differently if I really want to make a change. So
or
I'm gonna
do
read the edit.
nothing,
Huh?
or do nothing, or be like, wait, that's valid, and
Yeah.
I don't want to do more, and just live with what it is.
But if she's
Just
complaining about it, you would think that she would maybe want to
Well,
change
maybe
something.
she's complaining about it because she just like she literally didn't. She
doesn't
couldn't.
know.
Yeah, she didn't know. She couldn't fathom, and now she's like,
Yeah.
wait, that makes sense. So she could either
Yeah.
make a change or be like, you know what? Okay, maybe I won't complain anymore
Because it's not like she's not spending any time
she
with
is
him.
in their life.
Yeah, she's really there. It's just he's there a little more.
Hmm.
Just a full day more.
He's just the favorite. So, edit and update. Thank you for all your comments. I wasn't expecting this post to get anywhere near the traction, and I will read them all. Something I missed in my original post, work. We own a business together. We both work at it 5 days a week, 9:30 to 4:30. It's not stressful or particularly difficult work as the business has got to the stage where we're able to step back and it mostly runs itself. And then there's an update. Excuse me. 18-year-old woke up at 5:30 this morning. It's now 7:30 a.m. She's still in bed, so clearly our conversation has had no impact. I really don't care or have any desire. I don't really care or have any desire to change things because I quite like how they are. So I don't plan to push it. So, I mean, I think that's another thing too. Like you're saying, Sam. She was complaining about it, now she knows, but she doesn't really want to change it.
And she's like, dope, charged. That's it. I'm fine.
Charge it to the game.
Yeah, charge it to the game.
And then Madeline's adding a good point. I feel like we might be missing the fact that she had a baby 8 months ago, and that could
Mm,
easily strain the
yeah.
relationship with older kids because she has to give more attention to them,
Yeah,
which I think is a really good point. Thanks for bringing that up.
because older kids hate babies too. Because you're taking my love away.
Husker's mean mugging me from across the room right now.
Why?
He probably got to go to potty or something.
Oh,
I let him out like before, but I don't know. Maybe you know how like when you let your dog out and then when you're doing something, they're like, I have to poop right now.
can't say that. I know that.
Oh, right, because you're a dunkle,
I'm a dunkel. I can't say I've ever experienced that.
dad uncle. And then top comment here. My dad used to be the one to do breakfast in the morning, tell us stories at night, help us with homework, drop off, pick up from ballet. He'd take us all on individual days where he really gave us personal time. He'd randomly just take me to art museums or galleries. He once, when I was probably 6 or 7 and we were visiting the UK because we were living abroad, took me to a surprise day in London to go see absolutely everything to do with the Great Fire of London and Samuel Pepys, not Pepsi. I was very interested in it. Pepys. I don't know. People help me. Um, he knew all my interests and encouraged them so much. This would be unheard of with my mom. We have nothing to talk about even today. I don't think she really knows me. I actually can't think of many childhood memories I have with her. They had a messy breakup. My mom is very cold with me, but my dad was super emotional and was my best friend. He passed away in 2015. My mom
Mm.
has never been able to grasp how close I was to my dad and why I love him more than anybody, and it angers her and she really resents me. And she lets me know that. She tries to list the more practical reasons as to why she's better than him, but all kids ever want slash need slash care about is their parents' time. It's so simple.
Adventure in all your product placement, Maddie. Very slick.
Sponsored by. Sorry, I have to let you guys know about that one. That one was an ad, yeah.
We love Pepsi.
Mom's a certified hater.
1,000%.
Certified hater, certified, I don't know.
We come across them like many times in these stories where people just think that by having the title of your relative that they deserve a particular relationship with you or deserve feelings that they didn't have to work for. I'm like,
Mhm.
that's not it.
Hmm.
Just because you're my mom, just because you're my brother, just because you're my sister or cousin, like we still have to do stuff to build that relationship. It's not just that
Yeah,
title that makes you deserve anything.
you need the rapport in the middle.
Yeah.
And it's so hard as you get older. Like my siblings and I are all like 4 to almost 5 years apart. And so my oldest brother is like in his late 30s. Well, maybe he's getting older than that because I'm going to be 27 this year, and I think we're more than 10 years apart.
Oh wow.
So maybe he's like
Yeah, wasn't he? I thought.
maybe he's still like almost 40. He's like
38,
around 40.
39.
39, let's
Yeah.
say. But it's like it's weird because I literally really don't know much about him. Like if you were to ask me, what do you know about your brother? I'd be like, he's works with computers, he's married and has a daughter. Like it's really hard when it comes to like Christmas shopping. And I feel like I don't know if it's talked about enough or maybe it's just not talked about enough in my family, but when you're expected to know somebody, it's harder to get to know them because it's like, I should know more about you, right?
They're like,
Like,
why are you asking that? Didn't you know that? And you're
I
like,
was like, what are your
no.
interests? You know?
Like, it's weird. I know
You're like, you're my
exactly what you
sister.
mean. That's so true.
I'm like, what's your sense of humor? Like, what are things that, you know, because there's been so many times where he will say something and I'm like, that's kind of mean. And he's not being mean, he just has a different sense of humor. But it's like, how do I say that without him being like, oh, my sensitive little sister? Like it's just hard to, and especially when it's not like he's like good where we're at, and I'm like, I guess I'm good where we're at, I too, but I'm like, I don't know you, you know?
Yeah.
I love you. Um, I think I know your middle name. Pretty sure I know.
But that's the
Um,
thing. And not to say that you don't love your brother, but it's also saying like I love you and I'm like, wait, why I love you mostly because you're my brother almost.
right.
Like it's not
That's
like you're like I really I don't know much about you, but I guess I love you because I have to almost. Usually with people I love, like friends that I love, like there was a relationship, like I know about this person. But now it's like this other thing where I'm like, well, I just love my family too. Because we
Hmm.
have to, right?
hmm
I think so. I'm like, I like you. You're like a good person, but I just wish I knew more about you. And I feel like it's harder for me. Maybe it's just like a thing of getting past like the social thing of like, I should get to know you more. Because then, what if it's a problem of our personalities just don't like they don't mesh?
Which if it's likely. Do you know
Probably
how many
because we
family
haven't.
members you don't mesh with a lot of your family because you're like, we're just forced into this. So there's
Yeah.
like a lot of our sense of humor that don't match up.
Yeah,
Mid 50s, late 20s, and mid 50s, that's two different, that's like two generations away, Minty. That's so far away.
it's
I'm like
tough.
in my late 20s and I'm talking to my 55-year-old brother. What are we talking about? What are we discussing?
Those dynamics are also interesting too because then it's like the whole like your aunt or uncle being older than you. I mean, no, younger than you.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Those I don't know why those family dynamics make me laugh. Where it's like, oh yeah, because I had a friend that was growing up and it's like, yeah, this is my uncle, and I'm like, he's two.
And you're like listening to them. They're like, listen to your uncle, and you're like, okay. And they're like, bah. And you're like, okay, uncle. Like you have to listen to them because
You're 14. Quit being.
they're kind of your elder, I think. Listen to your aunt. Listen to your uncle.
That would suck being called nephew by a 6-year-old.
Little nephew. Hey nephew. Hey, go get me something to drink, nephew. Go get my sippy cup, dog. Hey, you
Give me
gotta go get it.
some apple juice, nephew. You know I like it on the rocks, nephew.
I'm your elder. I'm your OG.
This is only gonna work if you respect me, right? Right?
Right. Well, because I have the
So
same thing kind of, Maddie, with my other sister because we weren't raised together, and so it's like, how do you build this relationship with someone where you're like, okay, the sister's a thing. How do you like build a relationship where it's different with my other sister because I was raised with her, so it's like Stockholm syndrome almost. Like I love her because I was stuck with her and I couldn't escape from her. And the other one, I'm like, I didn't know you, so now we have to try to build something. And it's so hard to build like friendships as you get older.
Yeah.
Now there's like the more pressure that you're related. How do I build a relationship as a family member, which is like a harder friendship? It sucks.
Or like with cousins, like the cool cousins, you're like, I want to be able to talk to you guys about stuff, but like we don't have a lot in common, you know?
Yeah.
Like you're a little bit younger than the cool cousins who like went for a walk or they went off and did their own
Yeah,
thing with like their
yeah.
older sibling. And so even as you're older now, sometimes it works for people, but for me, I'm like, I don't have any interest that you guys have, you know? I love you guys. I want to get to know you guys. I want to be in conversations, but it's just like we don't have any similarities.
That
You don't ever
sucks.
fake it trying to get in?
I mean, I tried to, but like it kind of reminded me of you weren't there, but I was at my second cousin who's basically like a little not a I don't even know. She's like a little cousin to me, but technically her mom is my cousin. I was at her graduation and so I was with my other cousins and stuff. And like, yeah, like you come up and talk to them, but eventually I don't know. It just I try to fake it, but I literally hate what they talk about. I'm listening and then I have nothing to add. I'm like, okay, cool.
And then they start talking about stories back in the day,
And then
Exactly.
you're done. You're like,
and then you're just like, that's what sucks for me because it's like the closest cousin I had in my age is 20, 21. That I'm like actually close with on my
yeah.
mom's side, and then on my dad's side, everybody's all older. They're like all Sam's age, and
Chill
so it's
out. I
like,
knew you were gonna say that and like really low key chill out with
no, it's like
that. No, really like low key chill out with that.
because you, your sister, yeah, all of them, they're all like just that, like it's like that.
What are you trying to say,
Yeah, what are you trying
Brandon?
to say?
It's like they're like close in age, but like not close
But we
enough where
old
I
as
can
hell is what you're
relate.
trying to say.
Yeah, like
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
Yeah, I
yeah,
felt
yeah,
it. I felt it.
You're
yeah,
only
y'all
like
little,
6 years older, right?
yeah, yeah, right?
Like
No,
7 years
like
older.
I thought it was 8.
Maybe 8 for Brandon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
8 for me. Yeah, but it's like everybody's. It's
Sound
just
the alarm.
I can't relate to a lot of things because they're like, "Oh, you remember this show growing up?" And I'm like, "I saw reruns of it, I guess." Sam, chill out. It's not just you. It's not you're not the sole target.
I'm like fuming right now. I'm like furious right now.
But then everybody else is like my sister's age and younger. So it's like I'm like in a weird in between where I'm like too old for my sister and too young for the rest of my cousins. And it's like,
Thank
yeah,
you. Thank you. I'm seasoned. I'm seasoned. I'm not old. I appreciate that.
Dang, Brandon's secretly emo because he can't relate. Rar.
Rar.
Marinated even.
Okay,
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 Kai.
Ah,
okay,
man.
Kai.
Okay.
Kai, chill out a little bit. Seasons, I think, just fine. How old are you, Rhea? That is a
Reyes.
thing. You guys remind me how old I am. I never feel old until I hang out with you, and that is true.
So what I'm saying is
It
fine.
is fine. It's valid, but I don't like when it's coming from you. Like, as the older person, I can say it, but when it's coming from you, you're like, "Oh, you're old as hell," and like, I don't understand like your
You said that. I
experience.
never said that.
Basically,
I just said yeah.
thank you,
Well,
Rhea. Me and
so-
Ray are together.
But Brandon, that is agreement. That's straight up agreement. He said something where he was like, "I'm old as hell," and you have a younger person be like, "Yeah, you are." Like that must be hurtful.
That is hurtful. Because I was his age once, and I said that to someone, and I
Like Brandon
definitely said
basically
that to
just
someone.
said,
I'm like,
Brandon
you're in your
basically just said at your big
30s?
age.
You're dead.
Brandon basically just said at your big age.
I can't
And I'm
wait
like,
till
that's
he's my.
crazy.
I can't wait till he's my age.
And it's gonna be fine.
Red Hood's
I'm a
28.
there's two types of people, right? There's people that are like that. They're like, oh my god, I'm getting old. And then there's the people like, hey, that just makes me one step closer to be the naked guy in the gym, just walking around, not
There's
caring about
not two
nothing.
people. You think there's two people, but those people are the same person. You're like that in your 20s, and then you get in your 30s, and you're like, whoa, okay, chill on the aging thing. You think you're gonna be different, but I can't wait to talk to you. And when you're 30, when you're my age right now,
Actually, I'm gonna just heed
I
the warning
can't
right
wait
now.
to
Like
talk to you about this.
maybe I'm just gonna hit it sooner because of people like you in my life that are like, you're gonna be like this when it's your time. And I'm
And
like,
you will
well, I'm already
be.
preparing for it now. When I turn 28, I'm gonna be like, dang, I'm old. So then
And
by
I'll
the
punch
time
you. I
30
will
hits,
hit you. I'll hit you if
by
you
the
say
time
that.
30 hits, I'm gonna be like, I don't care anymore. I
And
done seen.
Amanda, get out. Amanda, get out. Amanda's like, I'm 22. Get out the live, Amanda. That's crazy. I know we have the same birthday, but that's actually wild.
No, you're like, where's the age limit? Set it to 27. I get
Amanda
kicked
did
out.
that on purpose. She said that on purpose
She's
too.
like, I don't know about you. I'm feeling 22.
No, she said, "I know about you, but I'm feeling
I'm
22."
feeling. I
And
am
you're like,
20.
"Oh,
Not only am I
I am.
feeling it, I am 22.
She's like, the song wasn't too late for me.
it's actually right on time, Sam."
Amanda's bumping that song all the time, and I wish I still bump it.
So are we doing an act out?
Yeah, can we do a break real quick? I have to go.
Yeah, Sam, do you want to watch chat for us?
Yeah, let's watch
I'll
chat.
take Husker out.
Yeah. Oh, you guys are
All right.
both leaving me? Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sam, watch chat.
Well, no, chat. Watch
Actually,
Sam.
chat, watch Sam. Chat, watch Sam.
I don't know if we can do this. Chat. They're just gonna abandon me. Chat, they really just left. That's actually crazy. So we look up more sexy tables. Because I think that's probably a good idea. Thoughts on which is better, Rescuers or Rescuers Down Under? I've never heard of either one of those. Who is my favorite who's my favorite R&B group? Favorite R&B group. Are there R&B groups now? I feel like there's no R&B groups. It has to be old school. It has to be old school. Wait, how do you say your name? Is it Jaytane? Neo Soul feeds me. I love Neo Soul. Jaytane? Jatana? Yeah, I'm not a K-pop person. I'm not a S-pop person. I'm not a G-pop person. Mostly a B-pop. I've literally never heard of Rescuers, and I love Disney Channel movies. Let's watch. I got it right. Ah! Well, I'm happy, but also that slander that you have. You're 25. You can't use the 30 knees reference. I'm sorry. You can't use that, and I won't allow you to. I don't secretly listen to white girl music. It's not a secret. I definitely listen to some white girl music. I've been referencing 22. Isn't that the whitest girl music of all? I did see Luck of the Irish. Luck of the Irish goes crazy. Oh, pre-Disney movie channel. I never got into pre-Disney movie channel. That's actually wild. Yes, that's the energy we need to bring, Ashley. 30, flirty, and thriving. My favorite age, I think, was 28. 28 was the GOAT year. Even though 30 was really good. 30 actually was good. It's kind of gone downhill since 30.
Thanks, chat, for watching Sam. How'd it go?
It went really good. Jay Tanay said some really out-of-pocket stuff, and I corrected her on it. We were talking about Disney Channel, movies, the vaults. Really good conversations. Life size was good.
My license says 25, but my knees are saying 30. Yeah. Hey.
And I couldn't stand for that. she's Brandon coded. She absolutely is. That was such Brandon energy that she came with. Life size, I think, made me dislike Tyra Banks.
What?
Yeah.
Now I have to watch the movie again because I'm pretty sure I liked that movie.
I don't know why, but I feel like I didn't trust her after it.
Okay. So we're talking about Disney movies. I don't know if I can agree with Red Hood on Disney movies being mid. Original.
Wait, who said
Disney movie?
Who said it was mid?
Red Hood.
Oh my god, I missed that. Red Hood, you're actually crazy. Disney Channel
Halloween
movies,
Town was good. They kind of got worse as time went on, and the new cast came in.
That is true.
Uh-oh, Jay Tanay said something, and she retracted that quick.
Hey, Jay Tanay, what'd she say? Add us.
Bye, your local dummy.
Yes, we'll see you on Tuesday.
Have a good time at work.
Tuesday's the
I get
best
there's more
video.
mid than good, but I don't know. I feel like there's like
I can't even say there's more mid.
That's
than
my childhood
good.
right there.
Yeah, I can't even say that. I can't agree with that. Because if that's true, then I'm more mid than good, and I can't accept that.
I honestly do feel like School of Rock would hold up.
School of Rock is so good.
It's so funny.
Well, you know what I watched last night?
What?
Twister.
Really? I think I've only seen that movie like once.
Well, I'm trying to get ready for the sequel.
Did you see that Tornado Alley? People are saying Tornado Alley has moved.
It's everywhere. Like the whole country is Tornado Alley now.
It shifted south.
Well, they had like 2 tornadoes when I was in Dallas. I'm like, it's actually wild here. I wanted to go home so quickly because it's dangerous.
Wild South.
This map shows the part of the country we've always called Tornado Alley.
Definitely rip Bill Paxton, man. Bill Paxton's my guy. Wait, someone commented on when I was saying when we did a video and I talked about Love Actually. Is it Love Actually, the one with Jack Black?
Luck of Irish is good. Yep. Mm-hmm.
And I made fun of Jack Black in that movie specifically.
Yeah.
Because I do love Jack Black, but him in that movie is so
Courthouse.
cringe.
Shout out Aaron. Aaron's a teacher.
Shout
We were
out
talking about you earlier.
Aaron.
We didn't even know it.
I'm glad we can make you laugh in class.
Yep, tornadoes have been ripping through Texas and Louisiana like crazy, which is new. That's what I saw. It's like down to like Texas, Louisiana. A Cinderella Story was amazing.
Mm-hmm.
But
was
not
that
better
movie?
than Cinderella with Brandy and Whitney Houston.
But do you guys remember Eddie's $1 Million Cook-Off? Did that bring back a memory for anybody?
It shot through Brandon. His face
Please
lit
tell
up.
me. You guys
I
were,
have
oh my God.
totally forgot about that. Oh my God. You ever have a memory hit you so hard, like it almost brings you to tears?
Brink. I loved Brink.
Brandy is also my Cinderella. Brandy
Yes,
is also
Brandon.
my Cinderella.
Ooh. LA must be watching it back because she's on the family tea part, and I thought we moved on from that successfully.
I thought we successfully moved on and we got out of it.
I can't do it, y'all. I was trying to think of a way I could
Red
like.
Hood, Eddie's $1 Million Cook-Off, iconic but mid. Dang, Red Hood's
What?
going crazy.
I will say it wasn't the best. Phantom of the Megaplex. Who knows what I'm talking about there?
That movie awakened my big back. Hey, some of us got big backs, and this is like what we got to do. Some of us need big backs.
Uh-oh. Adventuring's trying to get us to do it by everybody else sharing their family tea. I'm like, guys,
Actually,
I don't know about that.
I'm into that. Everybody say your family tea.
Yeah, everybody said their family.
Because
tea.
we're all strangers. It's not
Witches.
like we can use it. So
Cheetah
everyone.
Girls.
Cheetah girls, cheetah sisters.
Don't look under the
Cheetah
bed.
Sisters.
Oh
We
my
stay
God.
together.
I don't know the rest of the
But
lyrics.
we all the same. We get together. Different colors. One of us is black and the other one is black. There's only two colors. They're both black.
Okay, don't
And
look under
there's
the
a
bed.
white girl, but she's also kind of black. We're also black. I love the Cheetah Girls,
Interesting.
man.
Interesting song, Sam.
I don't. Yeah.
Have you guys ever watched Don't Look Under the Bed? I couldn't finish that when I was
I
young.
never saw that.
Yeah.
It's very scary, actually.
Xenon! Xenon! Are you kidding me?
Johnny Tsunami. Thank the Luck of the Irish. Man, these are so good,
Yeah,
dude.
these are great. These are great.
I think somebody said Luck of the Irish earlier, but I didn't say anything to it.
Luck of the Irish.
The Color of Friendship. I don't know. I feel like I've only seen that maybe once.
Oh, that's good tea, Sandy.
What'd Sandy say?
Although I make fun of Sam, I also don't know my bio dad either.
Oh.
Well, it's about to get serious up in here. What You Wish? What about You Wish? What is You Wish? That's the one I don't know.
Who's my dad?
I've never seen You Wish.
Sam, no. Sam,
clue?
please.
It's good.
Sam. Sam. Holes?
Digging
Yes.
up them
Oh.
holes, digging up them holes. Holes is. I watched Holes like a couple months ago. It holds up so much.
Yeah.
We're like, Granddad, I don't want to dig up no holes tomorrow. Well, that's too damn bad. That's too damn bad.
Would the woman creep out anybody else? The little the voodoo woman.
Oh my God! Yeah.
Did she scare anybody else, or was that just me?
mountain. You're like, okay, I'm not carrying you up. I get being
yeah.
cursed because I'm not carrying your weird old self up the mountain. You're creepy. You deserve it. You don't get to go up there.
You deserve it.
You
Motocrossed.
deserve-
Motocross.
Well, that's
That
too
was-
damn bad.
I feel like Motocross was like low-key the Disney version of what was that Amanda Bynes movie?
Romeo and Juliet.
No, where she like plays soccer.
She's the man.
She's the man. I feel like motocross was like the kid version of like She's the Man.
What do you mean the kid version? She's the man is the kid
Because
version
it's like the
of
same
She's the Man.
thing. Wait, did somebody fall in love with the girl on motocross? Did a girl fall in love with the girl on motocross, or was she just like trying to get the guy? I can't remember.
I think
But
you're
in She's the
thinking
Man, it was like a
of-
love triangle.
You're thinking of Mulan, where he fell in love with Mulan as a guy and then was pretty disappointed when he found out that she was a woman. He's like actually visibly shaken when he was like, "Oh, you're a girl." He was pissed because he was like, "I've never felt these feelings before, and I thought you were a man, and now that I find you're a woman, I'm like, kind of not into you as much."
Wait,
I remember that coming up now. Oh yeah, the Proud Family, Kim Possible movies.
Proud
So now
Family.
we're getting into Red Hood's top tier, okay? But they're throwing out some messed up stuff too. But
Was
no.
Cody
how's-
Banks? Agent Cody Banks was that?
It was not a Disney Channel movie.
No love triangles.
But it was like
It wasn't?
No. Wait, how's the Proud Family theme song goes?
You and me will always stay tight.
Family
Every single day and night. Even
night.
when it's not
Acting like a fool.
You
know I love every single thing you do.
That's all I know.
I love you more than anybody.
else. Proud family, they'll make you scream, they make you wanna sing. Push your buttons, they make you wanna hug them.
Family.
Proud family, proud family. Well, I was thinking of the Parkers. That might be too old for you.
Oh, Spike. We forgot about
We're
Spike.
the Parkers.
The Parkers. I'm gonna look it up.
Come and join us. It
Never seen
had Monique. Monique was
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. I was like, I know
Yeah.
this, but I don't. It'd be moments like that at the
Yeah.
family reunion. They're like, "You remember that show?" I'm like, "I do." But
You remember the
it's-
Parkers, youngin? Don't you remember that?
Would you have been surprised if I was like, no, I've seen the Parkers? Like, would that have shocked you to your core? Or would
If you
been
said
like,
it,
Yes,
no, there's no way in a million years I would ever expect you to have ever seen the Parkers.
because you asked both of us, right?
No, I didn't
Or
ask
you
you.
really
I
asked
knew
one
you.
person?
I knew you hadn't seen it. Any show that was on UPN, there's no way that you watched it.
Because I don't even know what UPN is.
Exactly, and that's why
How
I
long were
knew
you-
not to ask you.
How long were you watching Disney Channel, Sam?
I think it coincided when my mom started working at Cox, so we actually got cable then. So it was probably like 10-ish, 11-ish to like 17, 18.
Okay. Did you ever watch the show Phil of the Future?
I loved Phil of the freaking Future. The humor was like kind of adult, I felt like. It was like funnier than your average Disney
That makes me
Channel
think of
show.
what was that Phil of the Future movie that he was in?
Phil
Phil of the Future. She's a 21st century man. Said, this song goes crazy.
And
Perfect.
I had a crush on the
Like,
sister.
so perfect, anybody?
I wonder
Now I
what
had to
she's
look
up
at
to.
the cast. What she look like now?
Yeah, what was it? Pim? What's her name? Pim?
Yeah. And then the caveman.
Wait,
No.
Phil died of the Phil of the Future died?
What?
Phil's dead?
Cap.
No, someone find him. Phil.
Wait.
Phil of the Future is alive, like in the
Yeah.
show.
Oh, in the show. Oh, I thought he
His
died.
Google says he's alive.
Oh, thank God. I can't.
Yeah.
I can't live with that. I can't live with him being gone.
And he just got married in 2023. Or his partner.
Don't scare us like that.
Sam just said that so confidently. I was like, what?
They said it. I'm just following them.
Oh, I don't have chat pulled up right now. Phil of the Future died too soon.
Wait, what's
I feel like Red Hood is just saying stuff to make us hate Disney at this point.
what's Pim up
I feel like
to?
you're saying stuff to throw us off.
He did not. He aged a lot different than I thought he would have.
It didn't. It's not. It's not the worst I've seen.
It's not the worst,
But
but
it's
I just
not-
didn't. I wouldn't expected him to look like that as a grown up.
Alley Cat Strike Back. I remember I watched that show at 2 in the morning, and I was like, this is the first and only time I've ever seen this movie, and I really like it.
You know what we're missing in shows?
Dude, she became
That
an
feeling you get
attorney.
from staying home and watching daytime television like Jerry Springer. I miss the feeling that you would get when doing that, like actively.
Well, then go visit my mom because you know what we were watching? We were watching daytime television. 'Cause I was like, there is a vibe about it where you're like, this is dope.
Yeah.
It hits different.
It does hit different. We were watching Young and the Restless. We were watching Days of Our Lives. We were watching Murder Amongst Friends, which is like a Dateline spinoff about people who kill their friends. And that's what, like, I don't know if I want to be in the same room with you guys for a while after saying that. Because a lot of friends.
Yeah, you have not seen us since you came back.
A lot of
This
friends
is my
want to
first time
kill their
seeing you
own
today.
friends. Yeah.
Actually, no, he saw. Well, I'm his cousin, so I guess that wouldn't work.
Yeah. It wasn't Murder Amongst Cousins because then I would have been worried about him. But Maddie, I got my eye on you.
Watching Judge Judy when you're sick. Oh yeah.
Judge Judy hits no matter what. There's 2 shows that if I see it when I'm traveling, I'm just gonna sit down and watch it. One is Judge Judy. I will always watch a Judge Judy episode. The other one is Beat Bobby freaking Flay because I want them to beat Bobby Flay. I love that show so much. It's the greatest cooking show ever created.
I like how Red Hood has throughout. No, I gotta call this out. Throughout this whole live, Red Hood has been quoting Kendrick lyrics throughout this whole live. I don't think I didn't see you. I see you. I see it loud and clear, and I chuckle every time. That's very good. Very good on you.
I need to watch Golden Girls, Avery. I've never seen it. Never seen Golden Girls.
Someone did the Golden Girls theme, and now I only think of the black guy doing the cover to the Golden Girls theme. Anytime someone sings it, I only think of his version because it's iconic. Wait, we could play that, right? It's a TikTok.
Oh wait, waking up to George Lopez themes at 2 to 3 a.m. Yes,
that is.
Walk,
Oh
down
my!
the
Oh, he's a little higher. You just see people on trampoline.
Yeah. That's always the part that
And you're like,
I'm like, what time is it?
You're like looking at the DVR box, like.
That show was funny. George Lopez is so good.
Did you guys ever like have like one of those moments where when the TV would wake you up and then you look at the time and they're like, it is already. I might as well just stay up at this point because I gotta get up.
Yeah.
No.
I used to just stay up and watch the shows, and then what is it? Or then, Tom and Jerry, waking up and getting ready while Tom and Jerry was playing was such a vibe.
Yeah, Tom and Jerry was like, okay.
I used to wake up to Medium. I would fall asleep watching TV with my mom, and the show Medium with that with
Patricia
that lady,
Arquette.
something Arquette,
Patricia
yeah.
Arquette, Medium.
The intro music would scare me so much because I would wake up and you'd see like dead people like in the thing. I was so scared. Like sometimes I would wake up realizing that I fell asleep. I would hear the music and I couldn't open my eyes because I was like, I'm gonna get scared. And so I would just like kind of like tremble like on the couch, just like being like, oh man, I have to wait for a commercial to pop up so that I can like go to bed because I have to turn this TV off and it's scaring me. Do you guys want to reenact something or?
I think we're good just talking about shows.
Let's do Medium. Let's reenact the entire plot of Medium.
Okay, I don't remember it.
You're Patricia Arquette.
Okay.
I'm the husband. You're
you're
the annoying daughter, Brandon.
Wait, hold on.
The annoying older daughter. Okay.
Wait, what do I do? Okay.
We gotta go. Here we go.
Wait, I have something for this.
Oh, she has something for it. What does she have? So many knife set commercials cracks me up. It's so valid and it's weird. Why were the ads so loud? Oh my god.
Oh my god. She really did pull out the props.
She's going crazy right now.
Okay, ready? Where are we starting at?
We're starting the first episode, the pilot.
I don't know what happens on. Okay, I'm just gonna wing it. I just saw a dead person. Ugh, my life is so tough because I just saw like a dead person and like,
Honey, are you okay?
huh?
Yeah, are you okay? What's going on?
I keep seeing people through this screen and
Through the
somebody died here
screen?
last night.
What
Seems
screen?
dramatic if you ask me.
Shut up, Lucy!
Who are you?
Our daughter.
Your daughter.
Right.
It's our annoying daughter.
Well, I had to go to work to solve um, a mystery that nobody knows about yet.
Yeah,
So-
like the mystery of like bringing home funds because what do you even do all day?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
I'm just saying, like,
What's
You're
your name
so
again?
annoying.
What's your name again?
don't worry about it. What's your name?
Oh my god. Honey, don't hit our daughter like that, please.
You didn't see that coming? You know everything, but you didn't see that coming?
You're the medium. She's not the medium.
I'm not. I don't have special powers like you do.
Oh,
You would think.
so what do you do? What do you bring to the table?
Answer her.
Um,
Answer her.
I do have the chores for the house.
I have chores for the house. Your dad has chores for the house.
Yeah, I do.
Just because I wake
And
up at 7:30 doesn't mean I don't get my chores done.
um, I'd be a stay-at-home dog mom. I'd take care of the
Okay.
dogs.
Gosh,
So.
I
so we're
wish you
joking
were not
around.
here. I wish we never had you. Having you was the worst mistake we made.
And it was your adult selfish decision, and now here. So
Will you see your mom in
that's for
that
you.
in her hair? You think I'm gonna resist that? Look at her.
Yeah,
Look at
at me.
her.
Yeah.
She has like the weird hair up front and like a weird ponytail that's a different color in the back. It's hot to me.
When's the last time she's seen a salon?
It's been a while, and
Hey.
I would never want.
It's been a while. I can tell. Mm-hmm.
You're literally
Now
the
go ahead and
worst-
handle
you're
your
the worst
ghost
daughter.
adventures, Mom.
Okay.
And I'll worry about actually getting us some real money so we
Like
can have
what?
food.
Like, what do you bring to the table, Virginia?
I'd bring sexy
Because
legs.
our dog made that table. Our dog brings something to the table. What do you bring to the table, Virginia?
I make sure that the dog can bring stuff to the table.
Mm.
I always gotta eat. Quiet. Shut up. Quiet.
Because Jarek? Did you not just hear Jarek? He's got a lot to say.
Are we really gonna let a dog talk? I thought you were a ghost interpreter or whatever, not a pet. Are you Dr. Doolittle?
Are you not multilingual?
No,
Okay. Well,
and that's your fault.
not my
Anyway,
fault. I don't see you. I don't see you a lot. It's your dad's fault, honestly. Where's he even
well,
at?
that's why my dad's the favorite, because he actually spends time with me. He gets to know my
And
interests.
I hate every second of it. It's the worst time of my day.
Oh,
It's any time I spend
I-
with you.
honey. I
Yeah.
thought you liked being at home more.
I love it. But
Being
if
with Virginia.
she wasn't here, that would make it a million times better.
Ashley, you're the table, okay? Um,
Wait, did that table just say something?
Yeah, I weirdly heard it too.
Oh my
yeah.
God.
Is
Do
the
you
table
have,
talking?
do you have the site?
Huh?
Does
No,
Virginia have the site?
I think I can hear the
See,
table
like-
saying,
what's the table saying?
No, I can literally read.
"Who's bringing the table to me?"
Why is the table being so
No,
silent? What's the table?
I
Who's
don't
going to do the table?
I need the table to
literally-
say something. Okay.
Oh, okay, the table's
saying-
making
It's saying
Table noises.
Okay,
noises.
table noises. What is it? So it's like okay, table noises. Can you tell us more? Is
Guys,
the...
we should all hold hands.
Okay.
We should all hold hands
Okay.
Okay.
if we're really gonna do this properly.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Wait,
Table-
wait.
Okay. You feel something.
It's tabling.
Okay.
It's tabling. I'm
It's
clearly
tabling.
sexy table
Hey,
noises.
that's
That's
kinda-
Oh, it's
oh,
moaning.
legitimately-
Okay, wait.
Oh.
Hold hands anymore. It's
Okay.
moaning.
Okay.
Okay, maybe it was into that. I don't.
Don't hold hands
Okay.
anymore.
Okay, we're not
Virginia, go to
holding.
school.
Wait, I want to hear more what this table's
Oh,
trying to say.
it's uneven now. It's uneven now.
Wait,
One
I'm
wonky
getting-
leg.
it's doing the
I'm
stanky
getting
leg. The table's doing the stanky
Used and
leg.
abused. I'm getting needs to go to the doctor. Needs some help.
Okay. Okay.
Wait, we can put our hands down, right? Like the table is okay.
Can I touch the table?
I don't
I
think
don't
you should.
You better not touch that table.
I'm just. That's why I asked, because we asked for that in our relationship. We like to share this thing. I want to touch the table. Can I touch the table?
No,
Okay, my hands are up.
it's still moaning. The table's still moaning.
And I'm okay. Like I want to soothe it.
No.
My hands are up.
No.
My hands are up.
No.
Okay. Please let me touch the table. I just want to know. My hands are up. Oh, there's. Ooh.
All right. Okay. The
Okay.
table is saying something to us.
Okay.
Oh. Oh my
Okay,
god, I think the table's
what-
pissed. It said,
What
"What
do
do you
y'all
bring
bring
to
to this
this table?"
table? Yeah,
Oh.
Virginia? What did you just say?
I don't know. Something really weird's happening. It's like I can see it like transcribing across the table.
What
You
do
can
y'all
see
bring
it?
to this?
I can see it. Words
Got
like
your
for-
mother's powers. You're
Oh, you
not
son of a-
useless.
I can literally see. It says.
You got my powers, huh?
Oh my god!
We
Oh my
all
god!
bring
Olivia Benson!
to this
Oh my
table.
god! Olivia Benson! Just kidding. Hands up! Oh my gosh!
Wait, what did I do? Oh,
Olivia!
Olivia Benson, Special Victims.
Dun 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 dun.
I heard you were touching a table improperly.
I didn't touch it. My hands are up.
it was all him. It was all him.
Dun, dun, dun,
I'm just annoying. I like to say stuff.
Hey, Olivia, can I say you look amazing in the jacket and the pants? You look amazing.
Thank you.
You look great.
Thank you.
Where's Stabler at?
Who?
Where's Detective Stabler at? Your partner.
Oh, he's not in the scene yet.
Okay. Okay. Why do you have two guns, Olivia? Olivia, can you put the guns down? We didn't touch the table. My hands are up. Can you put the guns down?
No,
please?
I'm an officer in the United States. Why would I put my gun down? If anything, I'm gonna put him up.
Okay. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. How can
Okay.
we resolve this?
What do I do in this situation? I feel like you're just here for him.
Virginia, shut up!
I was just thinking I could leave
Shut up, Virginia!
How old is this little kid?
because
Virginia?
He's
Virginia's
definitely guilty.
Because I'm pretty sure she's been on the run. We've been looking for her. She is an orphan and she's 35 years old. She just doesn't look like it.
Virginia?
Is that what you call her?
Yeah, I thought it was our daughter.
Because we call her Eugenia.
I didn't want
Actually,
to have to bring it to you this way. But I've been hiding this slit. I've had a surgery, and
Oh my god.
yeah.
Olivia,
I-
shoot her, Olivia. Shoot her.
actually, I just got called in from the unit. We are only legally able to take the table into custody.
I can't let that happen. You're going to shoot me. You're going to shoot me if you're not taking that table.
And you still have to provide. We know this information now, but
That table's ours. You're not taking the table.
I think you're gonna have to deal with the child on your own because I need this table.
yeah.
And I'm
Oh,
No, I got a gun now.
and I'm gonna
No.
and I'm gonna take it from this woman who's got it.
Oh, babe,
Oh.
babe, babe, babe. Oh my gosh. Don't let her hit you. Don't. Oh my. Olivia.
kill her?
That's my wife. That's my wife.
God, do something.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Are you okay?
I think she thinks I'm a table.
Oh my god, you're not.
The table's right there. It's
You're the
still
most
talking, by the
beautiful
way, I
wife
think.
there's ever been on the earth.
She's
The table
taking
says
me.
that there's an illegal table smuggling ring.
Well, as long as she
happening.
doesn't take the actual table, then I guess this is.
Yeah, do something. That's your wife. That's a random table.
But the table's here. You heard how that table was moaning, right?
I did, but we didn't
Yeah,
have to.
so I
we didn't have to say anything.
Yeah. I'm just gonna skip over the fact that you're actually 35 years old and you've just been living in our house. That's weird.
Yeah, we don't have to think about that. Let's
Hey,
not talk about it actually. And we'll,
wait, oh my god, Olivia's
oh my
going wild
God.
on. Olivia's going. Oh my god! Oh,
No, that is
record,
definitely murder.
record! Oh my
Yeah.
gosh! Oh my gosh!
No, this is fine. We can totally skip
Oh
past
my
the fact that I'm
gosh.
35.
Oh my gosh! I would have never thought Olivia Benson of all people would do that.
So anyway,
Olivia
have
Benson
a
would.
phone?
Yeah, I recorded everything.
do you have a?
So here's
And the
what's going to
table's also
happen
an
now.
eyewitness.
Olivia
The
Benson,
table
here's
will
what's
speak.
going to happen now. The table
Ah.
stays here. You leave. You take Virginia with you
I think I should stay.
and
I'm
leave
just
some
saying.
table wax here. And I'm going to be
Table
on.
wax.
Yeah, I'm going to be on my own. You take Virginia, leave table wax and the table. Or this video gets out.
I guess that's why you never put your cards on the table.
Very good. Very good.
That's from Red Hood.
Oh, Red Hood.
Is that it?
That's it.
And scene.
That was good. It was weird.
Didn't look realistic of me messing up.
No,
but
Yeah.
it made me
Just
crack
head.
up. She was getting the brakes beat off her. I'm like, Patricia, stand up for yourself. There's no way. Actually, no. Mariska Hargitay would beat the crap out of me, and I would let it happen. But I would like.
Ashley had a good line too. The tables have turned on Olivia.
Ooh,
You guys know these table
Oh.
things.
the tables have turned, and I'm in a relationship with the table now. I traded up. I went.
And the wax, I was trying so hard not to bust out laughing, but you said, yeah, leave table wax. I said, no, what he finna do with that wax?
You don't need to know. You 35-year-old woman that's here.
Nefarious.
Nefarious things to that table.
It's funny because I wanted to do more references to The Orphan, but then I just completely forgot everything about that movie. Just the fact that she was 35 the whole time.
Wait, what was the movie, the action comedy movie? Horror movie.
Malignant.
Malignant! I was just thinking about that last night. I couldn't think of the title of it. Everyone put claps in the chat for Maddie's award-winning performance. It'll go
Yeah.
down, top down. She played multiple roles. She was one of the most iconic people in television, Olivia Benson, and the second most iconic person, Patricia Arquette in Medium.
I think we did miss something though. We should have had Stabler become. We didn't get the part where Stabler was undercover as the table.
Dude.
We missed that part.
Oh.
And we see that butt on the table. It's got Stabler's butt. And we're like, oh.
Does that man have a butt?
He has,
And then the guy,
they say he has the best butt in Hollywood. That's the Stabler.
and then the husband starts questioning everything about himself.
Oh, there's an Instagram. Elliot Stabler's butt.
Elliot, Stabler,
I'm trying to find the picture that they always show.
butt. Oh wow. Oh wow. Why is he stretching like that all the time?
No. What? Oh.
Got that cake. My boy thick.
And the plot
The
thickens.
plot
That's a line.
thickens.
Wait, there's one of him like bent over at a pier. Do you
Yeah.
see that one?
Where's that one at?
It's on just Instagram, I think. Oh.
The one of him stretching just took me out. No, there's one of him like he's like that thing in the air.
Do you guys see that quote? That's fake. I catch flies with my ass
cheeks.
cheeks like a Venus flytrap.
He pulls it in.
No, that's control. That's control.
My boy got cakes, and that's what I'm like. I appreciate butt, like regardless of anything, regardless of gender, who you are. A butt's a butt, and a great butt's a great butt. So give it up for Stabler. Really, Avery? I think we had a really great episode. We weren't talking about it. There was nothing being brought up about anything.
Wow.
And
That's
then
Avery doesn't forget.
and then Avery got to bring up some mess like that.
Not even adventuring.
Which like
Adventuring was
I would
quiet.
expect it from Adventuring, but for it to come from Avery actually hurts more than ever. Because I thought me and Avery were cool.
Apparently
Uh-oh.
not.
Think you thought.
Oh, how I love buff pale men. That's a
That's a sentence.
That's a weird.
Brianna likes what
sentence.
she likes.
Brianna, I'm not gonna yuck your yum, but that's a crazy thing to say.
Seeing that, what is it? That it reminded me of like William Dafoe poses. Have you seen his
No,
poses?
no.
William Dafoe's poses are insane. William Dafoe makes me laugh. He's one of those people that just exist, but it's like,
He made me die in the movie with Emma Stone that came out.
Spider-Man.
No. No, Maddie. Clearly not.
Sorry, I thought you were confused.
Oh no. Spider-Man? Wait, how do you support me but you support me to get help? That's not support then. Right?
Oh, poor things.
Poor things.
oh, that was a
Wait, Kit Harington has a great. That's a lie. That's cap.
an interesting movie.
Jon Snow, the man who knows nothing, has a great butt. Let's see it.
If William Dafoe is an easy A2, I'm about to lose it. I don't think he is, but
Let's look at this butt. Kit Harington butt. Oh,
he's not.
wait, there's an article. It must be real. Let's see. Let's see this butt. What? Oh. That's. It's fine, LA. It's not great.
Oh, Sam doesn't like his butt that much.
Because I think he's sleeping with his aunt in this movie, in this shot, so. Spoiler alert. It's a perfect parabolic curve. Okay, chill out, LA. Okay. I didn't know you did studies on it. let me get out of here then.
Tell me why, as you were reading what she said, there's literally a picture of somebody having the curve type thing on it too. I was like, she's not the only one thinking this. They have done research
People
on that
calculate
man's curve.
this. I'll say it's a good butt. It's a good butt. But also, he knows nothing.
Huh?
He knows nothing.
Okay.
Okay, you guys. Look what I found.
I searched for my spark and I found it.
I hate that
Hey.
that's in my head now.
No, doubt it. I doubt it. What did she say? Search for my spark and I found it. You think you can do what we do? I doubt it.
This is all you, Brandon.
P. Dang. S. Okay.
You don't like this song, Sam? Or you do? You love it?
Guys, help! Chat, help me.
I love it because they're kind of like riding the beat so hard. But
It's so good.
It's weird.
E.
I searched for my spark and I found it. Brennan,
Yeah.
why does it seem like you're going so slow? Are you like How serious are you taking this?
Not
Beef or
serious.
butt?
No,
No.
he's taking it pretty serious.
Beef or butt?
I was waiting on chat to help me out here.
Do you want to do the beef
R.
or butt? Okay.
Yeah, let's throw the beef for butt.
Beef or butt? Oof.
Okay.
Shouldn't I
Oh
do
my
that?
god. We're gonna kill them. N. Yeah, let's do N. That sounds like a good one.
LA's just doing the Wheel of Fortune as they give you.
I think we go with I.
Yeah, it's not aliens.
Why am I not?
Oh no, you're about to kill this man. You're about to kill this man.
Let's throw O in there.
Oh, oh my god. Look at his face! Hey, look at his face.
He's getting
Like a
worried.
like a V or a K. Avens,
Evans?
Akins, Addins,
Athens. No.
Atchins, Amen.
This man might actually die.
Oh, I know what it is. M.
N D.
No. Oh, I thought you said ND. Sorry, I said that earlier too.
See, I knew he was gonna do this.
Do what?
This is why
It
Sam
said
can't
B
be
and he
controlled
pressed
by-
X.
You said what?
D.
V? It was D. You said V, right?
No.
That was weird that you picked V when it was clearly D.
M.
Ooh. That's not a good
Confident.
start. That's not a good start.
Oh.
S.
Oof.
O.
A.
Maddie, you've
E.
yet to get
E.
one. Okay, there you go. You're back in.
I made it.
I.
You're just doing every vowel.
P.
What?
P.
L.
Ooh.
I'm going to spin the wheel. 400.
It might be T. What about T? Should we risk T?
Oh.
Oh.
Oh goodness.
They're going to spin the wheel or going to give me another one?
D. Could be D at the beginning, right? Or no? Brandon, what are we thinking?
Wait, Brianna, chill. Chill, Brianna.
Oh.
Oh. I think you have to click.
I think we
click
got to
D.
do it, though. That was a bad idea.
Oh.
That was a bad
That
one.
wasn't-
Okay.
This is not good.
It was in vain.
It was M as in mommy. Can we figure out? Oh, it's not over. It's not over.
No, it's not over. It's not
Oh.
over.
It ain't over till it's good. N.
Are you sure?
People
No.
are saying R. People are saying
People
R.
are saying R. There are a
Let's
lot of
do R.
R's. And there are.
R.
Whoa!
Oh,
my
whoa!
gosh! I would have never guessed that.
Wow. Repeat or repertoire?
I think it's Y, but it doesn't seem like a real word.
Oh, repertory?
Yeah, I don't think that doesn't sound like a real word. That's the only letter that kind of makes sense to me.
Yeah.
Sandy Cheek said, "Put Y, man." I was so nervous. I didn't want to lose. I didn't want to. I didn't want to do something that was gonna be wrong.
Repertory.
You think you can do what we do? I doubt it. Oh, performance of various plays, operas, or ballets by a company at a regular short interval.
Another term for repertoire. I love how happy he is at the beginning.
And then it doesn't.
He's like, he stops waving. He's like, okay.
Okay.
That's cool.
All right. That's strange
That's
that you would pick that letter.
Let's go a little dangerous.
I'm
Let's
okay
go
with that.
G. I'm gonna go G.
Mama G.
Oh, okay. It's interesting.
I don't know. It says
A
A.
little development.
Okay.
Oh.
Maddie likes
I.
like getting the excitement up, so she gets the wrong ones.
Oh,
More excitement. I love it. We're building. We're building. We're
Hey.
building.
Still the K in there.
Okay, that's what I like.
Oh goodness.
This
Okay.
is
Okay.
what
Okay.
I like.
I'm gonna go E.
Now start getting them now. Here you go. There we go.
All right.
Now let's get him in. He is crying. Ignore that. Just
Maybe like a P
follow
or
your
a
gut.
T or an R.
You giving me too many letters. Pick one.
What do you think, Brandon? P, T, or R?
T.
T.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what we like to see.
Parakeet. No, that's not it.
Parakeet.
Maybe a P.
Parakeet.
Every time someone says the whole word, you just type in the whole
Yeah, like parakeet. We're doing P.
Yeah.
P or R. P or R.
I'm feeling R a little bit. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, go
I'm
R.
feeling R.
Oh,
My feelings are wrong.
Okay, all right, okay. Chill.
This is it. This is it. Look at him. His eyes are closed. He can't even watch.
His life is on the line.
His life is on the line.
What about L? L.
Hey, Dingo's saying Z over here.
I don't know about dingoes.
Okay, L.
Dingo's just
Are
right.
we going L? This is the last one.
He's
Yeah.
stressing.
Okay.
Oh no.
L. Ooh.
Oh!
Oh.
All right, okay.
I'm actually like so scared right now. Everything's working against you guys right now. Oh, look!
There's only one L.
Look how scared he is. Oh, what is this word?
What is it?
Maybe like a P or a U?
P-U.
P.
Remember when people were like, P-U, that stinks.
Yeah.
All right. We'll go N.
What does that mean? You're
Because of
going
Kara.
You're going N?
Kyra. Yeah, because of Kyra. N.
You're blaming it on Kyra.
Yep.
Oh!
Is it like
And
D?
repel.
Something
Oh no.
D?
It's not.
But it Ladent? No.
No, Ladent?
Levent? Levent?
Oof. V is
No,
a-
because there would be another L. There's no
Mm.
L.
Maybe C. LA saying C. Let's try C.
Here we go. Oh!
Oh,
What?
tell me why Dingo was right.
Puzzlement?
I'm
Z
so disappointed.
was
I
such-
did not.
And you would have never picked Z ever.
I would
I
have
feel
never picked Z Dingo, and you were
puzzle-minted.
literally right. And you probably left after that. You're probably pissed at us.
Oh my god.
I feel puzzle minted after that one.
That hurt.
Dingo, you were right, dude.
Oh, Dingo, we're sorry. And when I say we, I mean Brandon and Maddie, because they were part of that. I was just hitting the buttons. I had nothing to do with that.
Wow, you would have changed our lives forever if we would have listened to you, Dingo.
Sorry, Dingo.
Apologies
H.
to this man or woman.
Put that H over there.
Apologies to you.
I can't do it.
He said no more.
What we did
Feels
to that
bad, man.
Feels bad.
It feels bad.
Dingo's making me feel worse, but maybe
No.
that's how I should feel.
You should. Like when I do it as like a joke, it's like kind of it seems fun, but we're like earnestly doing it, and to watch his pain, that's hard to recover from for me. That was tough.
And Kyra's right. We should have put M. Meant.
But you would have got meant, but would you still have put a Z in there?
Nope.
No.
Yeah.
But if we got P, we could have put P. We literally could have put P.
You could have put P.
And U. We could have put P and U.
P-U! It was P-U! But you were so grossed out by P-U that you didn't even do it.
I wanted to try something else. I should have focused. I was looking at P the whole time.
P was just staring at you. He's like, I am in this world.
I'm here. I'm
He's
a letter in the alphabet.
I'm actually there, so you can trust me.
So we don't want to play again or no? I don't want to go out like that.
If you wanna, okay, we'll go.
I want to
back.
try again for Dingo.
Let's let Dingo pick every letter.
Dingo pick every letter?
Dingo picks every letter.
Dingo picks every other letter.
Okay.
We'll start with Dingo if you want to go first.
Dingo, you can go.
And then I'll pick I don't know's A. I'll go A
Okay,
if
we'll
you don't pick A.
L.
Dingo says L.
Okay, we do L.
Dang, Dingo.
Dingo
Dingo's
just
like,
took
hey,
an L.
You guys got an L. And I'm
Yeah.
like, all right.
And we'll go A. A.
A, all right.
L.A. baby. She's a L.A. baby. I'll take S. Yeah, I'll do S with
Kyra.
Kyra.
Dingo's going E.
Okay, we'll do E.
E.
And we'll do S.
Oh.
Oh, there's a lot of S's.
S.
I'll take I after Dingo.
Okay. Dingo, you
I
gotta.
with Brianna.
Dingo, they're carrying you right now. Dingo, they're carrying you right now. You have to step up, Dingo.
We're depending on you.
M.
Dingo, M. Good answer. Oh!
Oh!
We're in.
That's what I'm talking about, Dingo.
Dingo, we're in.
We'll go I for
Yeah.
me.
It's an ism.
That looks like an
Okay.
ism to me. That looks like
All
an
right.
ism to me.
Come on, we got this. I can see the word.
Oh, I see it.
I know you see.
I know you see
You
it.
see.
I
know
know
you
you see it. Looking in the eye, ready to go me. Every time I go, I get on the beat. I know you. I know you see it. I know you see
I
it.
see nothing. I'm failing.
You got to give us a letter, Dingo.
Just
You're
give us
in
something, and
this.
I will take it from there. Sandy Cheek said it.
Sandy Cheeks is straight up
100%
said it.
Sandy Cheeks
I
said it.
know.
I know you see it.
it.
Okay.
I know.
I'm just kidding. I'm
see
gonna go
it.
R.
And to finish us off, Dingo.
Come on, Dingo.
I know you see it. Avery, we
Hi,
love you.
Avery.
Thank you for
Hi, Avery.
stepping up. The whole support for my butt huffing was disappointing, but everything else you did was really good. And Dingo with the C. Oh!
Let's go!
And Dingo was his name. Oh.
Oh.
Hey,
Wow. So this is Avery's first live, but she knew about your butt huffing escapades.
which is kind of crazy.
She knew about you.
Immediately.
We saved him.
All right, y'all. I think we should go out on a win.
That was
Yeah.
that was good. That was good.
Now that. What's that? What's that? What's that?
Now that's good news.
Now that's good news.
I forget what that saying is, but anyway.
I mean, shout out to his brother who was hung. He did die. So,
Okay. So thanks guys for coming to the live. Word spreads fast in the butt huffing community. They know about you. Is that an accusation towards Avery as well? I don't know. I appreciate y'all making me laugh so much. I'm stressing about work and having so many laughs beforehand. And Sam, you're still my fave. Oh, see, she picks on you because she loves you.
Thank you, Avery.
Oh, big old can of Carl spray. I think that's still at Brandon's house, actually. The
Do I need
Carl
to bring it
spray?
over?
Yeah, bring it over.
Wait, do they realize that you're on the new set?
No, they don't know yet.
You guys are getting a sneak peek.
of what the new set looks like. I literally moved all the cameras over, but I mean, I guess I can.
Give us a little tour.
A little tour.
Oh, that's it.
Okay.
That's the full tour.
That's
literally
it.
the full tour.
And you're like in most of it.
I'm sorry.
Exclusive peek.
Exclusive. Check out the new set. We did.
Now we had to cut this part out of the actual playback.
We've done one episode in it.
Exclusive.
So we got new chairs. We got my arm's in it. We got new chairs. We got a circular. We got like a Kirby couch because we always had trouble being able to see each other. Um, and then there's a picture of Sadia. Where's that?
Adventuring, don't say that.
There's a picture of Sadia right there. We're gonna have to move it somewhere else because that's actually not in the shot. We shot our first video here, I think last week. Right? Who'd we shoot with?
SJ. We shot with
Oh
SJ.
yeah, I forgot. Oh yeah, SJ is gonna be on the channel way more, guys, which is really exciting. So.
And
in
I
a
did
few
have a
months-
complaint after we did that one episode, and we did like, oh, we want to see each other more. Now I kind of want to go back to the old way where we are more obscured from each other, because
You always say that though.
I don't think we should see each other more. I think we should see each other less.
It's starting to become predictable, Sam. We all know you say that in love, and it's like you're like, I mean the opposite.
No, this one's serious.
Switch it up.
No, this one's serious. I
Switch
want
it up.
all the chairs to be turned the opposite way and the couch to be backwards.
I think we should maybe get like a table in here too. 'Cause I think the table is where we do our best work, where we can just look at each other,
Table's goat tier.
say what we need to say.
Table's goat tier.
Yeah,
The
could have a
best
table right
episodes
here.
were the table.
maybe back here.
Oh yeah.
Thinking maybe. I mean, that's kind of where the space would be, because over here, there's a bunch of mirrors over here, so it's really hard to shoot anything in this corner of my basement. It's literally all mirrors. Show me if
Oh,
I
you hit that.
Fake it.
All right.
I can tell you once I figured it out.
You were right.
Here alone. You like you, my mirror. This is how we end, guys.
Oh,
Others
my
having
mirror.
looking back at me. When I stand in my heart and afraid,
And
now
now
you're
you're
home.
gone.
Ooh.
Thanks for coming,
Wanna
Brianna.
fight the now.
Hey,
It's tell you wanna friend of me, like friend so.
Was I having?
All
right, guys.
Now you're
he's
home.
going slower so he doesn't have to leave, which makes sense.
I
but
don't
I'm
want to
like,
leave.
the longest outro ever.
I don't want to leave. Okay, before we leave, for people who saw this last episode, did you like the ending clip? Was it the best thing we've ever done on the show?
And it's the last clip. It's at the
It's
very
the
end.
very end of the video. Maddie, you need to send it to me without the words on it so I can post it.
So you
it's-
can what?
So I can post it. It's the best thing we've ever done. And
We're
actually,
singing-
now I'm like,
We're singing
I don't know.
"Shallow" while Brandon's talking about food.
I don't know if we actually could recover from it. Like, I don't even know. I feel like the show is downhill after that.
Oh
There's
my
nothing
gosh.
that can eclipse that moment. Well, I guess I can play it on here because it's ours.
Yeah, I was gonna say you could play it, people, if they want context.
He was
Don't you just love Simlish? Because you don't have to learn the words, but you just need the melody. Am I right, guys?
No, you're right. Okay. Wrong one.
Uh-oh. Avery and Adventuring are trying to form a team.
We're gonna get wings now.
Can't hear anything.
Yeah, no
Can't hear it?
sound.
Did you mute YouTube?
No, I didn't mute YouTube.
Alliance.
And just like some heavenly bun, and then
Uh-oh.
you just go in and then
Rhea's coming in there
have
too
this
with the
burger,
hashtag
and it's
Alliance.
just like this great, nice burger, and then you grab the burger, and then you.
What'd you
turn
guys think
around
about my
and
edit
it's
there,
like a whole
Brandon and
sauce.
Sam?
Yes.
I enjoyed
There's
it.
any sauce you want.
I'm not an editor like Brandon, but
I personally use
I know how
it
to
much.
Swole we key something
Mayo
out.
in there with some bacon
Thanks to the helper, pour me a poil.
and brown sugar.
Thank you, Waya.
You just take a big yop.
It's still
out of that
quiet.
there,
Are we
just
supposed to be hearing something?
Yeah, we don't
They can hear
hear
the
it.
stream, though.
perfection.
Oh, okay.
What is wrong with us?
Oh no.
I mean, right now, those harmonies were kind of
Orion's coming in.
Kind of good. I was like,
exciting.
let's
We
go.
We ate.
And it's one of the greatest things we did, and we're done now. So this is our last episode.
Wow. I mean, maybe it's good because they're forming an alliance right now in the comments.
Wait, what's the alliance?
It's been Avery and Adventuring. They're trying to join, and then Rhea's in there. I think Orion's trying to be the accountant.
Oh wow. Oh my god.
They have a really established alliance.
Oh no, Dingo's adding a clap. I don't know if that's for us or for the alliance. That's not good.
Oh no.
Wait, what is the alliance for specifically?
Lieb Lufalerv. Live, laugh, love, man. Ashley gets it. Lieb Lufalerv.
Exactly.
I don't know who's raising their penguin hand. I don't know what that means.
What is this alliance, and why are they being like this?
Yeah, what's the alliance for?
I think the fact that it's an alliance is what's scary enough.
But then now we have to say it like when we're like,
Well, I
oh,
think
like
I think
cousins, Ottomans, and now this random live alliance.
I wonder if it's an alliance within the Ottoman Empire.
Actually, the live stream people do need something.
Their own.
They need
Yeah.
something because we see the same people in the lives, man. They're dedicated.
Yup.
The alliance of the lives.
You guys got to come up with your own name.
The aliveness.
Yeah. The alignments.
I don't know. That's awful. I hate it. I hate it.
Yeah, please don't pick Sam's.
Yeah, aliveness.
Please, guys, you guys do something great.
Aliveness. Welcome to the aliveness.
Think about it. Think about it and come back to us.
And then
Yeah,
next
Okay.
comment it.
Comment what you think your name for the alliance of the live stream should be.
And then we'll bring it up every time we bring up our groups, our subgroups of company.
Because Ottomans will always go number one. And then Comforters.
No, comforters first.
Okay. The order is whatever you feel like. But typically,
Comforters.
Ottomans first. And
Comforters
then
are
Comforters.
first.
And then whatever this live alliance is.
Not cousins? Dang.
Nope. Live alliance. And then... and then...
Because there's like 12.
Sand snakes. And then...
Who's sand
cousins.
snakes?
What?
The sand snakes.
Is this new?
Yeah, that's Maddie's.
I never heard that before.
Yeah, they've been like the last couple of weeks. They've been rising up in the comments. They're like, "Maddie's a snake," so we're like sand snakes for her. So yeah, it's been getting really popular. They're starting to rival
Sam, you're
the
using the
Ottomans.
fact that I told you I haven't been as watchful in the comments against me because I genuinely do not know. I know they were trying to start new names, but sand snakes?
Yeah.
And you're calling me a snake is crazy.
No, the comments are saying it. I forgot.
Really?
I
'Cause it's
forgot
coming
you
out of
haven't
your
been-
mouth.
I forgot you haven't been watching them.
It's coming
But
out of your mouth.
The comments are
Lena.
really going like the sand snakes. They're like, stand up like Maddie, like I stand for Maddie. I'm a sand snake.
Are you saying sand snake?
Yeah, sand snake.
What? All right, can you tell Sam to let us go? Yeah, Ray is like beanbags. Oh, cushions.
I like beanbags. I like cushions.
It doesn't have to be couch related, but I get it if it is.
Like it doesn't have to be. Yeah, because
You
sand
guys can
snakes.
do whatever you want.
Sand snakes has nothing to do with any furniture, and that's gotten really popular. So.
It's moments like this where I'm like, why is Sam running the live? You know? Exactly. I have no idea
It's
what like
moments
Sam
like
is.
this. Some people.
Sam, please
wait
just let us go.
forever
It's
for
time
that
for us to go.
one
Everyone
special
knows this but
kiss.
you.
I can't believe what's happening to me.
I like that song actually.
People wait a lifetime for a sandy snake kiss.
Hi, Emily. We're trying to leave, but Sam's holding us hostage.
We have to say for Emily now. We can't
What are
leave
we
now.
gonna do?
I don't know, but we got to figure out something for Emily because Emily can't just show up and then we leave, right? Right?
Emily will see us next time.
Oh, that's true. That is true.
The couches. I don't know, so let's keep it simple, guys.
No,
Come
the
on.
couches is the laziest one.
Oh, Recliance Alliance is kind of clever.
Recliance Alliance is kind of hot.
That's kind of
Yeah.
crazy.
I'm kind of in on Recliance Alliance.
That's
That's
kind
kind of
of
dope, Orion.
If we don't get anything better than that, it's going to be Recliance Alliance.
Okay, that's one vote for Recliance
Ray is
Alliance.
co-signing it. That's all we need is really Raya to say okay.
You're not gonna say anything about me co-signing it as well, or Sam? We are literally silent. Please let us
I
go.
said Raya had co-signed it. That's why I was like, that's all we need.
I love that name.
Emily co-signed it. Okay,
Emily's in.
Emily,
That's
you just joined. Do you
Emily,
want us
please
to
let
end?
us-
Do you want us to end the live?
Emily, please.
Everyone hostage is great.
Emily,
Sam, I have to use the restroom, please.
Sam, I want to eat.
Emily, we'll end it if you're okay with it. But if you're
Emily,
not,
let us go.
we'll do another.
Emily, please let us. Please
We'll
tell
do another
Sam
2 hours.
to let us go.
We'll do
Give
another
us villain
2 hours.
vibes. You gonna create a villain after you keep us on here.
If Emily says that she wants 2 hours more, we have to do 2 hours more because that's our fan, and we have to like listen to the fans, right?
Recliance Alliance, please tell
Stand down.
Sam to stand down.
No.
Oh, you got poop?
Yeah.
I didn't say all
Oh, you
that.
got a poop? Oh, I didn't know that.
Please
Okay.
releasing us.
Emily, thank you for releasing us. Brandon, you go poop because you got a real big dookie that's you've been holding up for a while. So we're
Yep.
gonna let my cousin poop. Everybody,
That's crazy.
Everybody, tell Brandon go poop and wish him a good poop as we get off the live right now. In the comments, I want poop emojis. Put all
Thank
poop
you.
emojis
Oh, my life.
because this dude he needs to let it go. He needs to release
And
it.
I mean, I know not a lot of people join cousins, but you have an honorary badge now. If you want it, thank you so much.
Well, thank you.
Have a
Ooh,
solid poop, Brandon.
really
That's like a
good.
double entendre.
I like the
there.
pink poop there.
Have a great poop.
Thanks, everybody. Thanks for the
Thank
well
you.
wishes. Get those poops in.
Hey,
This is happy poops too.
Don't wipe, man.
Oh, I don't know about you, but
Have
have a happy number two.
Ooh.
Oh wow, what a great one. What?
Well, thanks everybody. Great live. Brandon, go poop, boo. Go poop.
I would if you would press the end
I
button.
ain't going
God
to.
dang.
Don't you guys want to say bye though, Maddie?
Yeah, we're saying goodbye.
Bye, guys.
Everybody,
We said bye like so many
Maddie,
times.
say
I'm
it,
like,
but say it happily, like you love them.
Sam,
I
I'm gonna
like
hurt
you guys a lot. I don't like what Sam is doing.
I'm going
And I
to
hope you
harm
understand
Sam.
the difference. I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at you guys. I'm disappointed in Sam.
I'm going to harm Sam.
Poop, poop, poop. Bye, guys.